empty net, they score! Make believe!
You're watching Samuel B12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samuel B Experience.
Hi, I'm Kate Burness, and you're watching the Samuel B12 Experience.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I say, hey, hey, hey. It's just an ordinary day. It's time for Blue Jays baseball. Once again, it's game number 2. The Blue Jays and the A's live from the Rogers Center here in Toronto, and it's, well, a little gray and it's flipping freezing, but that is okay because it's opening weekend for the Blue Jays and I am so excited. Skittles, what's going on? Welcome in. Billy, hello there. Jonathan, what's shaking? Welcome in. Good to see you. Karen, hello there. Welcome in as well. Theo, Sam Eagle, what's shaking? Hey there, Lala. How's it going? Brandon, welcome in. Bush, welcome to an afternoon party. Bentley, how's it going? Let's go. Taco Bear, let's do it. Athletics have been doing good lately, but the Blue Jays got this. They sure do. Pawn, what's up? Welcome in. Glad you are back. We are back, and we are better than ever. We're going to have a lot of fun this afternoon for the Blue Jays and the A's. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Sam. This is the Samuel B12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network, and we are excited, more than excited, because we have a big pitching matchup today for you. On the mound for the first time in a regular season game, Dylan Cease. Cease is going to be on the mound for the Blue Jays, and it's going to be Jeffrey Springs on the mound for the A's today. The A's bringing forward a lineup of Nick Kurtz, Shea Langoliers, who had a couple dingers yesterday, gave us a little bit of some heart palpitations. Tyler Soderstrom, Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Jeff McNeil, Max Muncy, Carlos Cortez, and Denzel Clark going to be the lineup for the A's. For the Blue Jays, it's going to be George Springer at DH, Davis Schneider in left field, Vladdy Guerrero at first base, Kazuma Okamoto at third, Alejandro Kirk behind the plate, Varsho in center field, Ernie Clement at second base, Miles Straw in right field, and Andreas Jimenez going to be at shortstop. So a couple of changes to the lineup today. Davis Schneider and Miles Straw checking in, and I'm excited. Want to see Davis Schneider have a big game. Diamond, what's going on? Jimenez was the star yesterday. He absolutely was lights out. Jimenez was great. When he prize last night goes, Mommy, that's awesome. But being your son is the best prize. Oh, that's priceless, Lala. I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome in, everybody. Again, thank you so much for being here. We're going to have a good time today. You guys know how it's going to go, and we're going to be having a good time. Of course, one of our giveaways did not get completed yesterday because the Blue Jays did not hit a home run. So if the Blue Jays do hit a home run today, we got one more little mystery pack to give out. And plus, Sam has a very bad addiction, and that addiction is sports cards. So I was at the store this morning, of course, getting the skates sharpened, and I maybe picked up a box of baseball cards. So we're going to crack open some baseball cards today because Sam has a problem. And the first step is admitting you have a problem. I cannot stop. So we're going to go some tops Series 1, the hobby box. We're going to open that up a little bit later on today, live throughout the game. But my goodness, I need help. I need help. Hey, Nathan, what's going on? You're at the game. Nathan, weren't you at the game yesterday too? That's awesome, but enjoy the game. Not a bad addiction to have. Lala, it is, but it's so much fun. It is so much fun to do. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a packed house again. Cease was absolutely incredible in the spring, 9.2 innings, only gave up 1 run, 3 walks, and 12 strikeouts. He was absolutely incredible. Gumdrop says hi from the game. What's up, Gumdrop? We say hello back to you. Vicky, thanks for the follow and welcome into the show. It is going to be a good one. I'm so excited to see how Cease is going to perform. Cease, man, he can be so absolutely dominant, but can he hold that? Now, I know a lot of folks out there may not know too much about Dylan Cease. Well, let me enlighten you. He's 6'2", 200 pounds. Don't look at his headshot on MLB.com because he needs a better photographer. Man, it is not a good photo at all. Last year, he went 8-12. Wasn't a great year, a 4.55 ERA. But man, in 168 innings pitched, he had 215 strikeouts. I think last year was a little bit of an anomaly. The year before, a 3.47 ERA. He's got the stuff. The question is, can his accuracy be there? Can he remain lights out and dominant? Hey, Dallas, what's going on? Get a hot dog. There you go. I had my hot dog today. It was a baseball day. Had to get the hot dog, a good old dog for lunch. Cards addiction warrants an intervention. I think so, Theo Sam Eagle. I think so. It's crazy, but I'm super excited to crack those open. And of course, we're going to do it throughout the game tonight, and we'll see if we get anything big, any big hits along the way. Last night, if you were with us, my goodness, it was a phenomenal game. It was back and forth, not a lot of big hits, but Jimenez in the bottom of the 9th inning was able to bring home a run and win the game for Toronto. It was a nice story for the crowd as they went nuts. No, wasn't at Costco, had to go to the mall, get the skates sharpened, and picked up the cards. And of course, on the way home, I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like a dog. So we made a little pit stop and we picked up a hot dog, and it was so good. Hey, Samuel, how's it going? Welcome in. Walk, triple, win for the boy. Win it for the boy. David, what's going on? Far more hits expected tonight. That's right. Yesterday, the nerves were probably in there. Guys were feeling it a little bit, but they are going to explode today. I got that feeling. It is going to be a much heavier day in terms of the power that's going to be delivered from the bats from the Blue Jays. But the A's are no slouches as well. We can't take them for granted. Langoliers, who had, what was it, like 35 home runs last year or something like that? What was his number? He had a big year last year, 31 home runs last year. He had 2 yesterday. So in 4 at-bats, he had 2 home runs, 3 hits. So that is somebody we're going to need to watch and watch carefully. He is absolutely wild, this 28-year-old. He's only 5'11", packs a lot of punch for a little guy, and boy, oh boy, he really showed that yesterday. So will he be able to do it today, or will the Jays be able to shut him down? Would like to sleep. What's going on? Good day. Welcome to the party. Hey there, Kevin. Hello there. Welcome in as well. Thanks for joining us. Joe, what's going on? Welcome in. More bats will be active. That's right, Diamond. Bats will be active today, and the Blue Jays going to look to explode in a big way, put on another show for this hometown crowd, and we're excited to see it. Luke, thank you so much for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. Now, as you are coming in, just do those social media things to get them out of the way. Smash that thumbs up button, smash that like button, and of course, hit that follow or subscribe, and just get it out of the way so it's all done. Down my face. Me too. Skittles, you always get it so bad, and I don't know why, but that's funny. Oh my goodness. So we are, just a couple of moments away from the first pitch and getting this game started. So they're at what I believe will be the last commercial break before this one will get going, and get going they will. The Blue Jays in a big way. Hey, Yo-Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome, recovering from last night. Oh man, last night was something. That was, Hoffman Hoffman gave it to us last night. You know, he kind of came in and he said, you know what? I'm going to give you all the feelings today. And those feelings went right down the back of our throat. And I was nervous, but hey, they were able to get it done in the bottom. And that was pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. Any faith in Dylan Cease was ERE based significantly better. I think it will be, will be better. The question is control. He's got velocity. The question will be control. I think it's because I have like 2 streams on every Saturday, especially from there you go, right? There you go. I appreciate you. Let's go. Donald, what's up? Welcome in. Cosmic Jerry, hello there. Welcome in. Gossman smacked him upside the head. I think they had a conversation after last night. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. The Blue Jays going to take the field. The warm-ups are coming. We are just about time to rock and roll. Jays World, let's do it, right? Let's do it. Glad to have you back. And again, our home run little pack of cards is still up for grabs. Nobody won that one yesterday because the Blue Jays did not hit a home run. So that's going to be up for grabs. We're going to have that. Of course, we talked a lot about an upcoming giveaway yesterday. We'll remind you of the cool product that you have a chance to win. And then last but not least, we're going to be cracking open some baseball cards to see what big hits may lie inside. Tops, let's go. Give us something good. We need to hit something good. It's been far too long since we got a good hit from cracking open a box of cards. For those that have followed along with our hockey breaks, you know we always get the bad stuff. So will that come to be for baseball as well, or are we going to get something good? So Skittles, so how it works is when a Blue Jay, the first Blue Jay that hits a home run today, we'll do a little in-chat giveaway. So there's a little command you got to type in. It'll get you a raffle ticket, and then by random, it pulls the winning raffle ticket. The other thing we talked about doing yesterday is if a Blue Jay hits a grand slam, we're going to give away an Amazon gift card. So if a Blue Jay hits a grand slam, we're giving away an Amazon gift card. Now, we do not have a sponsor for that, which means that is something we are fulfilling and we are funding. So if anybody out there has a small business and wants to sponsor some of our giveaways, send me an email, let me know, and we can certainly do a little something and get it together. Okay, step right up. First batter, Kurtz is making his way to the box. We are getting ready. Can we turn on? Yes, we can. Ready, set, go. Let's play some baseball, shall we? Let's get it done. Umpire, we are waiting for your word.
Play ball!
Play ball. Here we go. Cease's first opportunity at the Rogers Center. First pitch. Low. 309 first pitch. Of course, the technology again glitching right out of the gate. Nick Kurtz did not have a good outing yesterday. Some strikeouts. Here's the 1-0 inside, and he's going to knock that one foul. Count goes to 1-1. Now, Alejandro Kirk, my goodness, the positioning of his glove yesterday was so good. He was so all over. He'd keep his glove low, and then he'd whip it up and come up with a huge catch in the strike zone, really stealing some strikes. This one misses inside again. So that's a couple of pitches by Cease now, all in around the knees. Count goes to 2-1. Oh, Karen, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good pitch there. 2-2 his velocity is up and down. 97, 98, 84, 89. Really mixing it up, getting that knuckle curve in there. And that's anytime you throw that knuckle curve ball, the ball is going to move all over. You don't necessarily have total control. This one is in there. It's over for a strikeout. That's how you start a ball game. Big time strikeout. And of course, every time we get a Blue Jays strikeout, drop that K in the chat. The K indicates a strikeout, and that was a big one. Titan Tom Tran, welcome and thank you for that follow. So there we go. Now here comes Langoliers with 1 out, and this is where he did some damage yesterday. First pitch was outside, called strike 1. He'd take it. You know, Oakland, the A's yesterday didn't challenge anything. Somebody needs to remind them they do have that ability. Hey, Chewy, what's going on? Welcome in. This one outside again is going to be a ball 1-1. Now to the, and that's right. Thank you, Dallas. Dallas has kindly offered up a jar of delicious strawberry jam for if Springer hits a Springer dinger today. Dallas will be sending somebody a jar of jam. This one is going to be popped up in the shallow right field, and Ernie Clement over the shoulder just takes it in. Nice catch by Mr. Personality, Ernie Clement. Excuse me. It might be raspberry would be good. I haven't tried Dallas's raspberry, but I know the strawberry is delicious. TDA, what's going on? Welcome in. So 2 down, and here comes Soderstrom. And Cease, my goodness, he's not the most handsome gentleman in the world. Here's the pitch. Whoa, almost hit him. He had to tippy toe a little river dance away from that one. But yeah, Cease, let's just say, if you've never seen Dylan Cease before, he's straight out of a horror movie. He's one of those guys that if you pulled the rope to turn on the light bulb and he appeared behind you, you would freak out. Jam is jam. There you go. So Cease, he's setting, looking, gives the nod of approval. Here's the slow leg kick, delivers. That's going to be fouled back. Count goes to 1-1. Now, Gosman yesterday had 11 strikeouts, which was absolutely incredible. I do not expect Cease to be upwards of 11, but I think he can be up around 5 or 6. Haley, welcome in. Here's the pitch inside. 2-1 now. He's pitching a lot down to that low and inside part of the plate. The Islanders win. The Islanders win. Brennan, they're playing well today. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nice pitch. Really nice pitch. I think Cease gets 7 or 8 today. Yeah, he certainly could. Coop, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Alan, good afternoon. Rick, what's up? Here's a 2-2. Down in the dirt again. Rick, did you have a good time yesterday? I bet you did. I bet you did. We missed you, Rick. We missed you. All right, Soderstrom getting himself set. Full count. Cease kicks, delivers. It's going to be hit hard over the head of Jimenez in his center field. And there's your first hit of the game. Soderstrom is going to be on base with 2 down. 1 out, 98-mile-an-hour pitch. This is just going to be poked. And a nice piece of batting here. Senators in Tampa tied 2-2. Ooh, I think the Sens are ahead. North of 53 Adventures, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Onyx, how's it going? Tank, what's up? Thanks so much. It's going to be a great rematch, Tank. Coming up in, what are we playing? Like a week. Swing and a miss here to Rooker. Amazing. The best home opener I've been to by far. Goosebumps. Rick, when they started those videos and we were talking here yesterday, I had all the goosebumps. The hair on the back of my neck was standing up. It was amazing. I can only imagine seeing it live. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So here we go. Brent Rooker in the hole, 0-2 with 2 outs. Let's do it. Let's do it, right? Blue Jays guy, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Big pitch here. Cease, who's been low the whole time, way outside. Throwing the slider, not even close. So definitely having a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of a challenge here with the control. Shaking it off, shaking it off. Now he looks, delivers. Here's the kick. Swing and a miss. He gets him to chase. Another big strikeout.
Strike 3, you're out.
There we go. Big strikeout. 2 now. 2 for Cease. Coming up for the Blue Jays, Springer, Schneider, and Vladdy Guerrero. I tell you, Cease, you know, he comes up this leg kick that's like slow motion, slow motion, slow motion. And as his arm then, he like powers it forward. And that's because with a knuckleball, And for those that don't know, what a knuckleball is you actually have your knuckles on that ball and you don't throw it like a normal pitch. You more push it. So you still have that same arm motion, but you're pushing the ball forward. And the idea with a knuckleball is when you release it, there's no spin on it. And so the ball is kind of going all over because there is no spin. So that's where that knuckleball comes in. And when you get that knuckle curve action, you know, it gives even more opportunity for that ball to go crazy. But hey, that is, it's a good pitch. And when you throw it effectively, it's tough to hit. So that is awesome. Good to see him have that one going on. So good pitching there. The other thing you'll see when they throw the curve is kind of what they do. Oh, I can't turn my hand. There we go. The way they get that finger along the seam and they make like a little circle with their other one. And when they release it, when they release the ball, again, it's not a forward motion. They're releasing it with a spin. So what happens is you get that spin going on, the ball comes over and then just cuts away. So very, very, very tough pitches to throw effectively with good, consistent movement where you know where you're in control. So we will see how his control is going to go throughout the rest of the day. Slider, very, very similar thing, how you put those fingers on and you work it, you know, you throw that motion, you're getting it to drop in. And slider and curveballs, those breaking pitches, very hard to throw consistently with the movement you're looking for. You can forget the Leafs. Thank goodness the Jays are back. Here's Springer leading it off for the Jays, swinging at the first pitch. Going to pop this one up on the right side, and that's going to be a souvenir for somebody in the little lounge area on the right side. Knuckleball is unpredictable. It certainly is. It really is, but it is so awesome. I have a question. If you hit a home run, but you forget to touch home plate, is it still a home run? Toronto, if you hit a home run and you forget to step on home plate, you have a bigger problems. Springer going to foul off this second pitch, going to be in the hole 0-2. But no, you have to step on home plate. Was a pitcher transported in from the 80s with that hair? I know, Dallas. 80s night is going to be great. He'll get the headband on. He's got some serious hair. Here's Jeffrey Springs catching the bottom of the strike zone, and he's going to strike out Springer. Georgie having a tough start to this season. Not happy with it. Hey, Carson, how's it going? Like how the Jays are looking? Right? Not stepping on that plate. It's like, whoops. The big white diamond thing where you're supposed to go towards. That's a Happy Gilmore go to your home moment. So here comes Schneider for his first at-bats. He didn't play yesterday, so he gets a chance to step in here. He only played 82 games last year, a 234 average. He does have power. Hit 11 home runs. What about Dylan's stash? It is a serious stash he's got going on. That's for sure. This one drops down. That's right. They're at a Sacramento. Move from Oakland to Sacramento and to Vegas next year. Hey, David, good afternoon. Schneider getting himself set. He's ahead in the count 2-0. This one comes in. He pops it up very high up to right center field. Underneath it is Clark, and he makes that catch. So Schneids is retired, and here comes Vladdy Guerrero. Will they change the name to the Vegas Golden Athletes? It will be. I think it's going to stay as the Vegas Athletics. I haven't heard any differently. Hey, Ronald, how's it going? David, I'm doing great. Thank you. Did Ernie Clement? Ernie has not hit yet. Ernie has not hit yet. Here's Vladdy. Springs delivers outside. Going to be called ball. Good movement there. Vladdy is your daddy. The California A's. Yeah, it's always sad when a team has to move. Devin, thank you for the follow. This is going to be low. Ball 2 to Vladdy. Felix, thank you for the heart, my friend. Appreciate it. And welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Whichever platform you're watching on this afternoon. I think they're all trying to be the first to get a home run. Here's Vladdy going to pop this one off. That's going to be 2-1 count now. That's right. I was actually surprised we didn't see a Jays home run yesterday. They may have been trying a little too hard. So 2-1. Springs looking, delivers this one. Called strike. Vladdy challenges it. I don't know. That looked like a good strike to me. Vladdy with a quick head tap. Let's see. Vladdy taking the challenge. And it is indeed a strike. So the Blue Jays lose a challenge. They are going to lose that one. So they're down to one challenge. And to use a challenge on that pitch, I don't know if that was a good one for sure. Drake, what's going on? So Springs is on the mound here for the A's, and it's still in cease for the Blue Jays. And thank you for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. I'm calling it Okamoto. Okamoto is going to homer this series. The locomotive. Man, did he run yesterday. He was moving. He was really moving yesterday. Couple of hits for him, especially one late in the game to set things in motion for the Jays to win it. This one is going to be low. Full count now here to Vladdy. Yeah, not a good, and hey, Cannon, not a good challenge at all from Vladdy at that point. Right? No base runners, 2 outs. It was a middle of the count call. Here's the pitch. Vladdy gonna foul this one back. Onyx, what's going? Sam can pretend he didn't see my mustache and mullet comment. I didn't see it. Oh, I'm gonna have to scroll back now. How far back, Onyx? Although I can't read your answer because I'm already scrolling back. I don't see it. Oh, the chat decided you need to grow an 80s mustache and a mullet. Ah, the mullet, no problem. Mustache, I can't do a mustache. This one up high, Vladdy going to take the walk. So with 2 outs, Vladdy walks. So the challenge really is mute at this point. So they lose one challenge, but they get a base runner in. I'm trying to imagine Sam with the mullet. So I used to have, the hair down on my shoulders. Like I had pretty long hair back in the day. And here's Kazuma Okamoto. In Japan last year, he was a monster, looking to bring that to the majors. This one coming in high. That's going to be ball 1. He 6 times has hit over 30 home runs in Japan. It will take him a little bit of time to get used to the North American game for sure. Nice, David. Toronto thinks he's going to hit that home run this series, takes his pitch in here. Now, when asked about some of the biggest differences between playing here in the major leagues and playing in Japan, he said, the pitchers here definitely throw harder and a little faster, and that is definitely adjustment for your timing, right? Got to get that timing coming in. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, and wasn't even close. Wasn't even close on that one. That one was a little ugly. He does come in, so it's hard, with only one game, it's hard to come in for a batting average, but right now he's sitting at 667. Can't really put any stake into batting averages for the first week or so. Pickoff attempt. Vladdy is going to tippy toe back over. The fan's going to bring out some boos. So there's a disengagement. So let's do it, right? Looking for Gumdrop in the stands. Do we know where Gumdrop is sitting? Here's the 1-2. This is going to be hit sharply, and that's going to get through. That's going to be his third base hit. It's bobbled. Vladdy is trying to stretch it. Here's the throw. He's gunned down by a mile. Terrible base running by Vladdy. And the Blue Jays inning is over. Okamoto with a nice hit to put it through, and Vladdy, he kind of stutter stepped at second base and then decided to try and stretch it to third, but he's gunned out by a mile. No chance here by Vladdy. That's just poor base running. The throw comes in. He believes he slid under the tag, but they're not going to challenge it. So the Blue Jays are done. Coming up top of the second inning, it's going to be Jacob Wilson, Jeff McNeil, and Max Muncy. So that's something the Blue Jays have struggled with certainly last year and this time. SV, thank you so much. I appreciate you crushing those likes. Thank you everybody for hitting those likes. If you haven't hit those likes yet, make sure you give them a little tappy tap tap tap. It's free to do. Hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet or hit that follow, kindly hit that subscribe and follow along. We'd love for you to join us for Blue Jays baseball all season long. Some hockey playoffs coming up. Yeah, Rick, I am. I took a screen record of it. I'm gonna edit it together and we'll get it in there. So thank you so much for doing that. Not the Hoffman of base running. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. When you hit the like, it turns to a baseball. Onyx, that's amazing. All right, coming up real soon, we're going to be opening our box of Topps Series 1 baseball cards because, again, Sam has a problem buying cards. We're going to open these up. We're waiting for the first Blue Jay to hit their home run so we can trigger our other giveaway, and we have something that we talked about yesterday, and again, we're going to talk about it in the third inning. For those that were here yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to be giving one of those away in the Dodgers series in the rematch coming up. So we'll talk about it. And those that weren't here yesterday, you're going to want to see it because it was pretty darn cool. It was pretty sweet. So lots of opportunities for everybody to try and win. So it's going to be a good afternoon of baseball. So let's go back on the mound. We're going to bring out the beast in Cease and see what he can do. And the first pitch is going to miss for a ball. So 18 pitches in that first inning. There we go. Swing and a miss. Strike call. Very nice pitch. North of 53 Adventures hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. It's going to be poked foul. Count's going to go very quickly to 1 and 2. The good pitches here on Wilson. Love it. Love it. Sugar, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Here's the 1-2. This is going to be hit. This has a chance to drop on the run. Sliding. Oh, what a catch. Davis Schneider, Superman. What a catch. Oh. Kevin Pillar style. Running over, full out, laid out, Superman dive, catch in left field. This shocked me. I thought this was dropping and it was going to go to the gap, but an unbelievable. What an unbelievable catch. That was outstanding. That was outstanding. That's right, Diamond. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. We're closing in on 51. This coming through, swing and a miss there. Waddy, never. How about yourself? Poor base running is unacceptable. I agree. I agree. You can't do that. Cease delivers the 1-1. This is going to be hit. Ernie going to scoop that one up over to Vladdy. 2 down, 2 down. There we go. There we go. That was pretty sweet. Nice. I mean, what a catch. Again like this. Unbelievable. Sweet catch coming through. MG, how's it going? Thank you. The magic of technology. This pitch catches a strike zone. So Cease already has kind of changed what he was doing from inning 1 to inning 2. Inning 1, everything was down low to the left side of the plate. Right now, it's still low, but he's moved it over more to the middle. And there's another swing and a miss from Muncy. So he's in the hole 0-2. And so because he's throwing a few more pitches over the bottom part, middle of the plate, now when he goes to the left, he's getting guys to chase it. This one he doesn't chase. But a very, very nice piece of pitching. So he definitely has improved here. Onyx. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout to end the inning. There we go. So there we go. Another strikeout. And the Jays get out of it. We're going to the bottom of the second for Kirk Varsho and Ernie Clement. Timmy Tushu, how's it going? Welcome in. Cease looks good. He is looking good right now. Some nice pitches. He's chewing gum. Oh, you guys are so funny. Ivor, what's up? Welcome in. He is looking real good. Real good. I believe it is Toronto Walker. I believe it is. So very, very nice set of pitching. Love it. Love it. All right. Do we crack this open? I'm very impatient. Do we open the box now or should we save it? Should we open it? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. Yes or no? Should we open it or should we save it? Because I'm really impatient. I am super impatient. And you guys get to make the decision. Finally has fielding. That's decent. That's right. Rachel, how's it going? Says yes. Joshua says yes. Your eye on Cole Young this year in Seattle. He's going to be something. Okay. We will. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let me get the knife. We're going to open it up. Everybody says yes. You're all enablers. You're all enablers. You're all like, oh, there's JNT. JN says, don't do it. Don't do it. Saint, what's going on? Ever? You're all such enablers. You're like, Sam, we love that you're addicted to this hobby and it's your money and yeah, we're going to tell you to spend it. So do it. Okay, here we go. All right. The plastic has been ripped. We're opening it up. We're going to see. Fight the urge. Fight the urge. I have no self-control. Oops, I keep hitting the microphone. Sorry. I have no self-control. Oh, it's so bad. Why do they make things so easy to buy these days? All right. Throw that over there. Let's crack this open. Hey, it's empty. Just kidding. All right, here's Alejandro Kirk. Oh, we got a lot of packs in here. Alejandro Kirk stepping up, stepping up, stepping up. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull. We're going to pull them at random. And we're going to see. Oh, I don't have any supplies with me. Kirk is going to jump on this one sharply to third. And a nice catch, one down. Thank you so much, Rick. That's the best way of helping the stream. Word of mouth, hitting that share button. Greg, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's go. This is where you pull something crazy. I hope so. I hope so. Finished work right on time for the game. There you go. Sarah says yes. All right, here comes Varsho. Varsho takes this pitch up high. I'm trying to look over my shoulder to see where all my supplies are so I can grab them just in case we do get something big. Dalton Varsho looking to have a big year. He's somebody the Blue Jays need to have a big year, and he's going to poke this into left field. There's a base hit with one down. Varsho is on. Hang on. Hang on. All right, there we go. Had to get the hard cases. So good poke by Varsho. Needed that one. Gets the single. So one on, one out, and here comes Ernie Clement. Ernie loves swinging at first pitches. Loves swinging at first pitches. And Ernie does it here, but he's going to hit it right to short, over to second for one, and cross to first in time for two. It's an inning-ending double play. Ernie, why, Ernie, why? That's right. Little Houdini action. Okay, let's go. First pull. Welcome in, by the way. If you're just coming in, we're going to open up some baseball cards in between innings here. Let's go. First pack. First one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. All right. Grayson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What are we going to get here? All right. So we got some backwards cards. So we're going to flip that around. Are they all backwards back there? All right, so we got a rookie from the Mariners, little Cole Young on the rookie card. I didn't bring a garbage either. I'm so ill prepared. We got a Mason Miller, Matthew McCutcheon, Taylor Trammell. I'll just show you the good stuff. Here we go, the good stuff from yesterday. There he is, Kevin Gausman. We got our Gausman. There we go. And we got from the A's, rookie pitcher Mason Barnett. So a couple of rookies so far. Steven Noak. Oh boy. Blue Jay rookie Lazaro Estrada. Blue Jays rookie Gavin Williams. Josh Lowe, who I believe is a double. Parker Messick rookie. Jacob Lopez from the A's. And here we go, our inserts. What is this? Emundo Sosa on the speckle. That's kind of cool. And we got Titans of the Game rookie Samuel Basallo. So those are the inserts for that one. All right, not a bad first pack. That's a lot of cards in a pack. Cease back on the mound. Strike one. Nice pitch there. Nice pitch. Hey, Gazarian, what's up? Welcome in. Hopefully we'll be able to pull this one out. This one is going to be low. What kind of a name? Nice. Looking for, I would love. I don't know if he's going to be in series 1 though. We'll pull our next pack after this inning. This one, swing and a miss. Strike 2 call on Cortez, the right fielder for Oakland. He's up here. That's right, 52 subs to 5,100. Swing, this is going to be popped up. Center field, running in and running back is Jimenez, and Jimenez is going to make the catch. One down. That's right. We're now 51 away. If you haven't hit that subscribe, crush that subscribe. Over on the talk, we're coming up on 8,100. It's funny, we're almost about the same number. We're 52 follows away from 8,100 on the talk. 51 away on the tubes. So thank you all so much. Swing and a miss. As Clark steps up now. Clark from Toronto, 47 games last season, had a .230 average. He's the number 9 hitter here for the Athletics. Takes this pitch in there. Good strike call. Somebody is toying with us. Oh, the slime. Skittles has slimed us. What's that? Okay. So here comes Cease. 0-2 in his favor. Delivers. Catch him. Ring him up. Another strikeout. 4 strikeouts now for Cease. You know what to do. Cali Green coming in from the Dominican. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. MJ hitting that follow. Thank you so much. Let's go. Cease is picking it up. He might, yo-yo. This one inside as Kurtz steps in back to the top of the lineup. Larry, we won't be tonight because we will actually be at the rink ourselves. We'll be at the rink ourselves. Today and tomorrow, it's so much hockey. Yeah, we'll be at the rink. This one is going to be up high. Probably be watching on my phone. Hey, DJ, what's up? Welcome in. Mixed feelings, to be honest with you. I love my Leafs. So much, but it's hard this year. It really is. This one, a one hopper. It's going to be 3-0 here to Kurtz. So Cease getting a little wild. Cease didn't pitch well to Kurtz to start the game. He's struggling here again a little bit. We did. So Lala, a couple years ago, we gave away Leaf tickets. We might do that again. Bless you. Uris's welcome in. Easter Polar Bear sending early gifts. Thank you for the super chat, Uris's. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Strike one call. Nice pitch. And a big thank you for the super chat. Drop those baseballs in. Onyx, that is awesome. I didn't know there's a polar bear emoji. That's great. And he's going to walk him. Ball 4. So Cease is going to walk him with 2 outs. Again, the Athletics have 1 on. When Jake McCabe scored the other night, how fitting was it that Clement and him both wear number 22? So funny. And I don't know if you've seen the Clement and Springer mic'd up when they were sitting in the wrong seats and had to move. The little lady that ended up sitting beside Ernie Clement was like in shock. She was so excited. This one is going to be poked into left field. There's a base hit by Langoliers. Going to roll and running over to third. So now the Athletics have runners on the corners. So Langoliers singles and Kurt's going to go to third. So runners on the corners. Had such high hopes for Leafs this year. Hopefully they can turn it around next. DJ, I'm sure they will. They'll figure it out. They will. This is going to be popped up, going just out. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I saw the video. It was like in shock right away. She knew. Yeah, right. Skittle. It was so funny. Springer's starting to slow down. Hopefully this is, I hope it's not the beginning of an end. I hope it's not the beginning. That's for sure. For the Cardinals are doing it really. Oh, Ty, I'll have to go over and take a look. I'll have to go over and take a look-see. Here's a pitch up top, outside again. 1-0. Lock it down. Lock it down. See ya. Hello there. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Everybody who's just jumping in, thank you for coming on board. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. There it goes. Evens it up. 1-1. 1-1. Good pitch. Come on, Cease. Cease has got this, right? Cease has got this. Let's see here. Don't want to miss a bra. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate it. We do our best. We do our best. This is going to be pop foul. Count goes to 1-2. Cease getting the job done, right? Doing what he needs to do. Samuel, I think from the other people you mentioned before, who we don't need to put it in the chat, but we each do our own different things, different styles. I wouldn't say rivals, just fans, right? Just fans. All right, Patrick, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Come on, Cease. Here's the 1-2. Got him to chase it. Sit down, turn around, strike him out. The inning is over. Coming up for the bottom of the third, Miles Straw, Andreas Jimenez, and back to the top of the order for George Springer. And let's go. We got to open another pack. Let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe we should have done this like every strikeout we open up a pack. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we got. I don't want to see. I always open these backwards. I don't want to see the inserts until the end. All right, we got a Chase Burns rookie card from the Cincinnati Reds. We'll just show you the rookies. We got a Cool Crushers by the Phillies. They kind of do these team cards. Cool Crushers. We got it. Oh, my boy. Kikuchi. Who remembers Kikuchi? Kikuchi, man, he was so good. I miss Kikuchi. We got Royce Lewis. We got a Mike Trout in the house. Mike Trout. Show you the Mike Trout there. Oh, thank you so much. Tiago, I appreciate the subscribe. Sawyer Gibson Long. We got Logan Gilbert. Alex Freeland, the Dodger rookie. Alex Freeland. Now, I will say, for those of you that do collect baseball cards, to collect a set, there's a lot. It's like 300 or 400 cards. Is it a big set? Very different from hockey, where it's like 200 cards. Okay, Rafael Denvers, Carlos Rodon from the Yankees for you Yankee fans out there. Hey, Jacob, welcome in. Kyle Teal. So we got him already, and we know that's a duplicate, a Kyle Teal rookie card. Yes, Timmy Tushu. We will definitely be doing some Raptors. We was it last time they were in a play-in game, we tried to do the Raptor play-in game thinking it was going to be a long run, and they lost. So hopefully that is not going to be the case. Okay, we got oh, this one makes me mixed feelings. So we did get a Fernando Tatis Jr., but we've talked about this guy on our streams before. As Miles Straw comes up here, he's going to take this 1-0 pitch in there for a strike on the Topps 75 years of baseball Kirby Puckett. We got the Kirby Puckett. Oh, we love Kirby Puckett. So that's awesome. Man, Kirby Puckett was so good. This one is going to be up high, 2-1. 2-1. Yes, so Yo-Yo, we're going to be doing our big giveaway for that Jays Dodgers series, which I'm going to talk about coming up after this inning. Kirby Puckett, man, he was so good. That one on the corner, that should have been a strike. They don't challenge it. It goes to 3-1 here on Straw. So what we're going to do is I'm going to spend some of the time tomorrow when we're home from the rink kind of mapping out next week's stream. So we will start to get a bunch of those scheduled into the weekend. That one catches a side strike too. Full count here to Miles Straw. We will have Monday night. It's going to be a late one, but we got to do it. Monday night, the Leafs and the Ducks. Rocco Gudis did leave the game the other day with injury, and this is going to be hit through. Miles Straw with a base hit into left field. So nobody out, one on. Good hitting there by Straw. So it'll be interesting to see if Gudis is going to miss that game Monday night. But it'll be 10 p.m. Monday night, Leafs and Ducks, a little bit of a revenge game for that hit on Austin Matthews. So big hit there. Nice. I'd like to see Miles Straw get into them a bit more. It's good. Prepare for that's okay. I don't mind taking the loss. I just hope they actually stand up to him. This pitch is going to be high in there for a strike. So Jimenez with the big base hit yesterday. Vi, what's up, buddy? Not a repeat game. Game 2. Jimenez is going to poke this one, and that's going to drop in. Another base hit for Jimenez. Nobody out, 2-on. Let's rewind it and do it again. Top of the lineup. George Springer is going to come in. He is a marked man. That he is. Jimenez just poking this one in there. Love it. Love it. That's his job. In that 9th spot, make contact and find a way to get on base. So here comes Springer now. George, you know what to do. Make it count. Make it count. Hey, JD, what's going on? Welcome in. Will be a good spot. Hang on, Springer going to turn on this one. That's going down. Love you new set up on the J screen. Hugs to D. Awesome. Thanks, JD. Appreciate it. Welcome in to the party. Good to see ya. Let's go. A win tonight, 77 points. Oh, Springer hits this one. Left field. That's going to drop in off the wall. This is going to be, it should be a double. Jays are going to score 1. And Jimenez is going to stop at third, and Springer gets the double. With nobody out, the Blue Jays bring 1 in, 1-0 Blue Jays. And they still got 2 on, so Springer finally finds a way to poke this one in. Let's go, Springer. Hey, Sir Teebs from Buffalo, welcome in. There we go. We needed him to get it going, and he does. Eric, what's up? Tread, let's go. Big hit by Springer. He slides into second base. 1-0 Blue Jays. Here comes Schneider now. He's 0 for 1. Nobody out. The good news is there's no double play because nobody's on first. Schneider takes the first pitch in there for a walk. Let's go. Using the small ball. That's right, Andrew. Right? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Even if he puts this in the outfield, tag up, sack fly, that's okay. He's going to hit this one sharply to third. They look the runners back, and he throws it over to first. So Schneider is going to be out. So just one down, just one down. Still two runners on. Now here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The question is, what do you do with Guerrero? Do you walk him to put him on and load the bases? Do you pitch to him and risk a explosive at bat? So big meeting on the mound. You got Vladdy coming up and then Okamoto. So do you walk Vladdy to get to the Oak? This is going to be interesting to see. So this is a great spot to be in, especially it's a little early, but when Okamoto is really finding his groove and he's kind of hitting solid, what a great chance. If you walk Vladdy, you come up with the Oak. And what a story that would be. Ace coming out, getting the dance party going on. Athletics fan, why is Jimenez playing well now? Two people. Yeah. Listen, Himmy can be a consistent player. So they are going to pitch to Vladdy. Doesn't mean they're going to pitch well. This one out or on the edge of the strike zone, Vladdy going to foul that one back. Gotta love the AI glitches, right? The no bat at bat. All right. We'll see you soon. 0-1 to Vladdy. Here's the pitch up high. Going to go to 1-1 now. Vladdy, this is where Vladdy has to have a good eye. He's got to choose his pitches carefully. All right, setting it up. Let's go, Vladdy. Let's go. Taking a look at the runner. Now delivers. Vladdy going to swing. Skies this one up. It is not deep at all, just outside of the infield. So the catch is made, but not enough room to tag up and run home. So that's a big out for the Athletics, a big out. Vladdy picks up his bat and kind of looked like he was going to slam it, but he does not, and he knows he just missed this. He just missed it. So frustration there from Vladdy. And here comes Okamoto. Now this is where these two back-to-back in the lineup can be super dangerous if they can get it going. Let's go, Kaz, right, Dave? Let's get it going. This pitch, breaking ball, curves just catches the corner. 0-1. Okamoto did hit in the first, had a single, so he's 1 for 1 here today. He started off slow yesterday, but picked up a couple of hits on the back half of the game. I believe, Chewy says. I believe. Here's another breaking ball. That one's going to be up high. 1-1 evens it up. Yeah, Okamoto looked like he's wearing pants. Oh, that's funny. Curtis, what's going on? Let's go. Big win, big win. Vinny, what's up? Welcome in. Vinny's a Mets fan. I see it says go Mets. Bo Bichette, a big game for you the other day. This one comes in off just a little deflection off the bat. Going to be a strike. And I was happy to see Bo had a big game. He'll need to have a big hitting game to disguise his fielding. All right, let's go. Here's the 1-2. Outside, gonna even it up 2-2. Send it flying. Send it flying. That's right, Tread. Can he do it? Will he do it? Little pressure situation here. Okamoto early in this season. Springs is taking a look. 43rd pitch. Going to be up high. Full count. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs. And again, this is where it doesn't get any easier, because if you walk Oak, you got Kirky behind him. So it's a good little setup here. Q, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. As we're moving towards 51K. Misses low and inside, and they are going to do just that. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. Let me remind you, should the Blue Jays hit a grand slam, we will have a gift card giveaway. Gift card giveaway should the Blue Jays hit a grand slam. So here comes Kirk. He's going to get set. Kirk is set up. He's 0 for 1 today. Springs delivers up high. Ball 1. I believe this is the first time Kirky has had the, well, not just Kirk, but the Jays have had the bases loaded this season. What's your thoughts, Sam, on Bo being traded? So again, would like to sleep. It wasn't necessarily that he was traded. Swing and a miss. Strike one. He was a free agent, and he decided to go and sign with the Mets. The Blue Jays didn't get anything for him. It's not like the Mitch Marner situation where it was kind of a negotiated sign and trade. This was just Bo Bichette as a free agent went and signed with the Mets. He took the money. Listen, good for him. Kirk is going to hit this one right to first base. Alejandro Kirk with the bases loaded. He blows it. Oh, Kirky. The Jays cannot cash in anymore. Just the one. We're going to the top of the 4th for Rooker, Wilson, and McNeil. But of course, we do wish the best for Bo Bichette. Now, let me tell you, giveaway coming up. You look at it, it looks like a baseball bat. It's an actual size baseball bat. And I think, should we do a comparison here? Let's get the real baseball bat. Let's see here. Yeah, pretty close, pretty close. So, you're saying, Sam, what's up with that? Well, if you were here yesterday, you can have a chance to win one of these. And you're like, Sam, why are you giving away a baseball bat? It is not a baseball bat. Courtesy of our very good friends at the millhouse.shop. What you're looking at is a baseball bat pepper mill. For those of you that like to get out on the barbecue, you love your food, you love some pepper with it, you can take one of these, fill it with pepper. You will be the star of the show when you have your parties at home. You break it out. It's 33 inches long. It holds 38 ounces. It has a stainless steel inner shaft and a carbon steel grinder to grind up that pepper well. And there it is. Samuel says, I want one. I need one. You will be the star of any barbecue. Now, what it does is it comes with a little packet here. And in this packet, there's a little coin. And what you do is there's a little screw here. You turn it there. This opens up. There's a little siphon thingy. You put here, you pour the pepper in, you close it up, you lock it up. And then depending on how tight or loose you lock it will determine how fine it grinds that pepper. It also comes with a wall mount, so you can mount it and have it hanging on your wall, just inside or outside by your barbecue or wherever you do your cooking. It is a baseball bat one. So you can win one of these. Again, millhouse.shop. You can find them on social media. Go check them out, millhouse.shop. But we're giving one of these away during the Jays Dodgers rematch series in about a week's time. So make sure you come back for that series so you have a chance to win one of these. They are so awesome. A spicy bat indeed. It is so darn cool. All right, let's go. Swing, and this is going to be hit by Rooker. Just foul. 0-2 here to Rooker. Cease back on the mound. 48 pitches thrown now. It is so awesome. And it's got some good weight to it as well. It's got some real good weight to it. Food fight. $100 to fill it up. Yeah, man, it'll last you. You'll have the company over. I'm telling you, you get that company over and you pull that off the wall, your company is going to go nuts. When I pulled it out of the box, I lost my mind. I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. And that's the coolest thing ever. Blows it by him for another strikeout. 6 for Cease. 6 for Cease on 49 pitches. Let's do it. Hey, Eddie. They say the season is a real grind. This proves it. Well played, Eddie. Well played. There you go. Lucas, so far, I'm okay. I'm okay. Hey, Zach, what's up? That's okay. Go Oilers. Thank you for hitting those subs. Dave, what's up? Welcome in. Jeff, welcome in. Can't wait for your goodies. So here's Cease to Wilson outside. Count is going to go to 1-1. You know, Cease, while he's thrown a lot of pitches, now 51, he's having a good day. A real nice day. Only, you know, we're only in the top of the 4th inning. But he's striking out a bunch. 1-2. He's going to do it again. Cease, kicks, delivers, gets him to Chase. He goes around. Strike 3 call. Let's go.
Strike 3, you're out.
Cease, are you kidding me? He says, Gosman got 11. I got to get up there. That's 7. 7 strikeouts now in 3.2 innings. Jays are up 1-0. Cease is looking good. Cease is looking good. This one is going to be swung on. Another strike thrown. You said 8 Ks. There you go. I was under. What did I say? I think I said 5 or 6. Brown belt. Yes, he is pitching. This is going to be fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. Dylan Cease on the mound for the Blue Jays. Luke, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Looking mighty strong. Long, deep breath. 0-2. Slow kick. This one. Oh, come on. Challenge. Yes. Tap, tap, tap. This looked good. This looked good to me. They've already lost 1 challenge, so they need to be successful here. Show us, man in the truck. Here it is. It is a strike. That's going to be another strikeout. Challenge successful. We're going to the bottom of the 4th for Varsho, Clement, and Miles Straw. And the Blue Jays keep on rolling. 8 strikeouts now through 4 innings. 4 Cease. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love it. Sweet, sweet action. Chewy, welcome in to rookie membership. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you to all of our channel members. Chewy, you now get the fun of all of the custom emojis and early access to videos. Oilers or Ducks? Oh man, I'm gonna take the Oilers just because I'm so mad at the Ducks right now. Storm, what's going on? Cease looks more comfortable knowing he has consistent defense behind him, which is going to make him more lethal, especially on weak hits. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. And you are correct. And we've seen it already. Davis Schneider with that huge diving catch was absolutely spectacular. So, man, I think you're right. Knowing he has that defense behind him is going to be good. Okay, let's go. We got Contreras, a little Nolan McLean, a rookie card for the Mets. We got Michael Harris II, Volpe from the Yankees, Hayes, Chicago Cubs, Julio Rodriguez. We have from the Phillies rookie Otto Kemp. Man, remember Sean Kemp from the basketball? Sean Kemp, man, I love that guy. He was awesome. Len Sosi, we have from the Cardinals, Jimmy Crooks on the rookie card. Jimmy Crooks on the rookies. Oh, there we go. Big boy, Aaron Judge, the monster among men, Aaron Judge, Kerry Carpenter. And we got, oh, the rookie, Kyle Teal on the speckle. Kyle Teal on the speckle. That's a hit. Let me get this out, put this in the case. That is a hit. In a long run in foul territory, and Varsho is going to be retired as that one is caught. So this is Kyle Teal on the Topps anniversary, the rookie. That's actually a really nice card. So here comes Ernie Clement now. Ernie is 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Spring still in. Come on, get in there. There we go. That's actually really, really nice on the speckle there. That's one thing Topps does a lot of. Looking to lay down the bunt. Now he pulls it back. That's going to be a strike, 1-1. And that Kyle Teal card looks, yeah, Skittles, it's sweet. It is really nice. It's not numbered or anything, but it's that throwback, and it's the speckle. And then the last card of the pack, this one is going to be outside a ball. All these stars of the MLB, it's going to be Scooble. Scooble there. Again, a nice card. But we still need a Blue Jay to hit a home run so we can give some cards away. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Come on, Ernie. Come on, Ernie. Ernie Clement, a big-time crowd favorite here in Toronto. Yeah, Andrew, I'd love to see a team go back there. Ernie going to pop this one up and on the hands, but it's foul again. The Supersonics, that's right, for Sean Kemp. Skeens hopefully has a downfall. He's so good. Mila, Ernie! He's so good. I do want to get one of these jerseys with the 50 years patch. Maybe I'll get an Ernie jersey. Swinging, he's going to hit this one down the first base side. That's going to be an easy out. Scoop and a tap on the bag. So 2 down, 2 down. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't watch baseball, so I don't know anything. I just placed a parlay and have Toronto to win. There you go, Gio. That's okay. Who else do you have in your parlay? You have Toronto to win. What else do you have there? Sean, what's going on? Let's go, Blue Jays. 55 pitches now for Springs. Straw coming in. He's 1 for 1. Takes this one in there for a strike. I'm going to have to look up this Kyle Teal variant and see if it's anything good. I always have this bad habit of hitting good cards and not wanting to sell them. This one breaking comes in very quickly. 0-2 here on Straw. Vancouver Grizzlies wouldn't be a name since Memphis owns the rights. They call them Vancouver Knuckleheads. Listen, Skittles, I'd be for it. I think the Knuckleheads is a great name. I say that all the time. Straw got on earlier. Poxley, yes, indeed. Certainly did. A nice single. Hey, James, welcome in. Welcome, Coach. Welcome in, everybody. Straw swinging, going to hit this one over to short. Scooped up. This is going to be thrown over in time, just in time, but the Blue Jays are retired. We're going to the top of the 5th inning. Max Muncy, Carlos Cortez, and Denzel Clark. Let's reach into the box. See what else we got going on. Hey, Saint, actually, let's very quickly go around the scoreboard in the world of sports. The New York Islanders over the Florida Panthers in NHL hockey 5-2. The Lightning beat the Senators 4-2. That's a tough loss for the Senators. Oilers and Ducks, they are tied at 0s. Let me ask you a question, chat, because I was struggling earlier today, and I have it in my shopping cart. Do I want to buy a Zach Hyman Edmonton Oiler premium jersey? I have it in my shopping cart right now, and I'm torn. It's on sale. Do I want to get a Zach Hyman Edmonton Oiler jersey? I don't know. Do I want an Oiler jersey? I don't have an Oiler jersey. I have my Connor McDavid All-Star Game jersey, but I don't have an Oiler jersey. It's one of the few that I am missing. Number one says, do it. Do it. No doubt about it. And Canu says, sure, why not? The parlay is hitting. There you go. Under 6 runs for 250. Nice. Victoria, hello there. Welcome in. Got the Cubs and Jays in the parlay. Nice. So I'm torn. I have it in my cart. And I don't know if I should do it or not. All right, the other games in action, there's a lot. Holy smokes. Cardinals are up over the Rays 2-0. The Cubbies 10-2 over the Nationals. Rangers 1-0 over the Phillies. Twins and Orioles no score. Rockies and Marlins no score. Pirates and Mets no score. Red Sox and Reds no score. You like Nike, coach? Just do it. All right. First pitch by Cease as he returns to the mound in their 4-strike. Nice pitches. Muncy, who did strike out earlier. Swing and a miss. Very quickly, 0-2. 2 strikes now. That's right. Big Kirk, what's up? Cubs are crushing it right now. Melly, it is Max Muncy on the mound for the A's. Cease taking a breath. Looking. Delivers outside, but he got him to chase it. Strikeout number 9. Oh boy. He's 2 away from what we saw yesterday from Gausman. Gausman had 11. He's up to number 9 now. Wow. Wow. Hey, B Disney, what's going on? Unbelievable. All right. So let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. My God, again, you guys are such enablers. Do I have the right size? I think so. My goodness. This one is going to be fouled 1-1. Let's see. Do I have... I don't know what my login information is. There we go. All right, we'll have to see. Oh yeah, taxes. I forgot about taxes. Forgot about taxes. 1-2. Come on, Cease. Cortez now. Doesn't chase. Doesn't chase. James gifted a channel membership. James, thank you for gifting the channel membership. Congrats, B Disney. And he's going to get another strikeout. There you go. On that gifted membership, drops another strikeout. There's 10. 10 strikeouts now. Unbelievable. And then Big E, Big James, another gifted membership. And congratulations to Kaiser, picking up a couple of gifted memberships. Thank you so much for bringing in some gifted memberships, allowing some viewers to experience membership. James, that's so kind of you. Put some baseballs in the chat as a way of saying thanks to James for dropping those in. 10 strikeouts now for Cease. Here we go. Here's the 0-1 in their 4-strike. 0-2. He's looking to do it again. He's looking to do it again. There it is. 3 months for James. Says you're most welcome. Well, you are most thanked. Thank you again. Let's go. Cease is looking great. We got an athletics challenge. It is a strike. Not even close. So the A's now lose a challenge. Both teams are down to 1 challenge apiece. Got him to chase. Big swing and a strikeout. Holy cow, there's 11. Savage gives him an ovation. 11 strikeouts through 5 innings here for Cease. Matches Gosman. Unreal. So good. Big strikeout, and James does it again. Congratulations, Orange. You've been gifted a membership. James, thank you so much for all the gifted memberships today. Let's go. You should get that Hyman jersey. I'm in the checkout screen. I got to see if I can find. I don't know if I could use an additional discount code. It's already on discount. Oh, man. Do I do it? Let's see. La 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 la. Oh, man. Let's see here. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. I got to fill out all this information, of course. Oh, free shipping. Well, that's good. Free shipping. Sure, why not? If it's free shipping. Let's see. I can't believe you're talking me into this. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And, oh, need the text message, right? Need the text message. Always have that multi-factor authentication. Let's go and watch what's going to happen. He's going to get traded next year. I'll be so mad. Yeah, we'll just do that. Agree. All right, Zach, you talked me into it. Zach Hyman, premium edition jersey, ordered. I'm such a sucker. Here comes Jimenez now. Jimenez going beast mode. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here for some Blue Jays action. This is going to be up high. Blue Jays game / convince Sam to give away more things and spend more money. Oh, goodness. You guys are spending all my money. That's okay. They won't trade Hyman. They need to get rid of Matthews. That's okay. I hope not. Background, thank you for hitting that follow. Let's go. This is going to be hit Jimenez sharply to first base, and he's going to be retired. So there you go, number one. You're getting my jersey. Done. Push the button. Get our Oilers jersey to add to the collection. So we got our Leafs. We got our Jets. We now got our Oilers. I got a Sens. Although the Sens one is really old. So we're making our way through the Canadian teams. Now I need to shop for an Oilers. No, don't get a Nurse jersey. No, that I do not condone. All right, here's George Springer. Georgie's stepping back up here. Springer's had a tough day at the office for the last 2 games. Yesterday was a real struggle. Got his first hit earlier. It was a double. He's looking to keep it going now. Georgie did get an RBI to the Matthews retirement fund. Dave, that's hysterical. They'll get an Expos one. You know what, Dylan? I would love an Expos one. I'd probably get like a Gary Carter jersey. Springer going to sky this one up. Again, he mimicked like he was going to throw his bat down, and he does not. But that's caught, and it's going to be 2 outs. As Springs continues to pitch well here. A Tugnot Nordiques jersey. That's going back. That's going back. Korean, what's up? No Perrier today. We got the San Pellegrino. I can't get the cases of Perrier like we used to. Razor, thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate that. First pitch in here to Davis Schneider is a strike. Schneider 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a ground out, but made an unbelievable catch. So here's the 0-1 up high, going to go to 1-1. Orange Gatorade. Razor we got the restock of the orange Gatorade, so we're good there. I got all the beverages here. Alexander wants those Yankees to do it. Schneider going to foul this one off. That's right. Springs has just 1K today. Just 1K. Looks like I'm about to make, oh, industry base. That's a good payday. Congratulations if that holds up for you. Rookie cards yesterday, and shout out the Canadian. Of course, of course. James, my pleasure. We did get all of our winners. I did get your emails and stuff, so I have the envelopes starting to package. We'll get those out this week. Outside, ball there goes to 3-2. Full count here on Schneider. Schneider getting himself set. Springs gonna deliver. This one is low. It's called a ball, but they challenge it right away. This is interesting. A full count with 2 outs. It's either going to be a 2-out walk or the end of an inning. Let's see what this is going to be. And it is a strike. It did just catch the strike zone. So call is overturned. That's the end of the inning. Schneider goes down thanks to the batting, the automatic batting system. Dylan Cease going to return as we go back around again. Nice little pitch there. It is full of sugar. That you are correct. It really, really is. But it gets hot sitting under these lights, and sometimes you just need it. All right, let's go. Let's crack this open. Let's see. We got one big. What do we get here? Ooh, Spencer Schwellenbach. That's like the biggest name I've ever seen. It's actually a nice card. We're going to keep going. Oh, we got a trio here. Look at this. Home runs, American League leader in home runs, Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Caminero. That's a great one. That's a nice card there. I like that they do some of those leader cards. Alex Bregman from the Sox. We got a Jonathan Aranda. Max Acosta on the rookie card. There we go, the Acosta rookie card. Felix Bautista, Chris Bubik. We got Blue Jay, Eric Lauer. We got Peyton Tolley on the rookie card. Another Red Sox rookie, Peyton Tolley. Reed Demers, Will Vest, Tristan Peters on the rookie card. And, oh, what is this? Greatest hits. I haven't got any of these yet. Patrick Bailey, his walk-off inside the park home run. Patrick Bailey, greatest hits. Walk-off inside the park home run. That's cool. And then we got the Titans of the game, Fernando Titus Jr. We gave one of these away the other day. Nice. That is a cool card. All right, Dylan Cease back on the mound, top of the 6th inning. This one is going to just miss. Nick Kurtz back up. Aqua, how's it going? Let's go, Jays. Gatto, thank you for the follow. Yes, Razor, it is going to be a very exciting season. This one catches the top, strike one call. Jamaica Dave, what's up? Blue Jays winning it yesterday, bottom of the 9th. Jays are ahead here, 1-0. We got time called. The umpires, not sure what the situation was there. That was weird. Cease looking. Here's the 1-1. Up high. Doesn't get him to chase. Again, thank you so much for tuning in today for the Jays and the A's. The Jays and the A's. 480 people here. 125 likes on the board. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we're on the way to 51K. Just 33 subs away. Hit that subscribe for us. Jack, of course you can. This one catches it. Strike called. 3-2. 3-2. Very nice pitch. Very nice pitch. All right. I'm going to have to go through and sort these cards, what we need. It's going to be popped up. Trying to make a full set. This is my first year collecting baseball cards, so trying to make a full set here, but there's a lot of them to go through. 3-2, full count, nobody out. Cease delivers, and he's gonna miss. So there's a walk. Only 2 hits for the Athletics, but they have had a couple of walks here today. So just a couple. So that's going to bring up Langoliers. Langoliers, man, 2 home runs yesterday. He does have 1 hit today. He is a dangerous, dangerous batter. All right, Samuel, we'll talk to you soon. He's going to pop this one up. First base side, Vladdy is going towards the mesh. And that's over and into the stands. And that one ping-pongs around a little bit. Souvenir for the fans. No, Jay, unfortunately not. We're going to be at the rink ourselves tonight for a couple of hours. We got some hockey tonight, some hockey tomorrow. So we will be spending some time at the rink. But the rink we're going to is really nice and it's warm and toasty. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited. Had a chance to get back on the ice a couple of days ago. That was a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I got a chance to skate. Hey, Whiplash, aloha. Welcome in. Go Jays. Here's the 0-1. That's a big strike. Nice pitch. 0-2 now on Langoliers. Dylan Cease up to 76 pitches now. He has 11 strikeouts. You know, they want to let him get through this inning. And then they'll make that call, who they're going to bring in next. Long look. Cease is kind of slowing things down now. Up high, going to be 1-2. Cease certainly has not worked fast by any means. He has not worked fast by any means, but he's been effective. Yeah, thanks, Mega. It was great. I love being on the ice. Next up this summer, we got to go back to the batting cages as well. Haven't done that for a couple of years. This is going to be a wild pitch, going to be pass ball, and that's going to count as a stolen base as Kurtz actually left. He took off before the pitch was thrown, and that one is going to be just wide. So a tough one in the dirt. So Kirk can't come up with that. So the runner moves to second. That takes away the double play opportunity. Cease taking a long stare down. The batter's going to step out. Yeah, I mean, I would think I would probably go Baltimore over Minnesota. I think Baltimore is going to be a better team this year than last. Yes, in Canu, if you click through our link and then switch currency or whatever, I think it'll still count. But if there's a certain item you want, let me know. I can get you a link to the US site as well. Full count now, 3-2, 3-2. Come on. Come on. Cease. Buckle up. The sirens are going out on the street. Here's the pitch. There's a fire in the house as he strikes him out. The 12th strikeout. Big time strikeout. That's 12 Ks. Unbelievable. That's right, Eddie. I think it's probably time to get someone stretching and loose. You don't want to leave them in too long. It's only 1 out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. For sure. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss just outside. Can I do this on the fly? What are the odds I'm talented enough to do this at the same time? Cease is going to look to deliver. This one is going to be low again. 2-0 now. 2-0. I'll see if I can get you that link while we're talking. Just bear with me. Pete Walker now getting on the phone. He's calling over to the pen. Hey there, Lee. Swing and a foul off. So count goes to 2-1. Whoops. Clicking on all the wrong things. What is happening? So 2-1 here to Soderstrom. Soderstrom is 1-2 today. Here's the pitch. Swing. He's going to put this one just foul. So it's going to go to 2-2 now. That's okay. That's okay. All right. I can view all. Let's see here. CA. Sorry, give me a second. This one is going to be down low. Goes to 3-2. Full count now. Full count. Cease is trying to get him to chase. All right, so I'll give you a link. Canu, 1 second. Lead at second. Here's the 3-2. It's going to be popped up on the left side. Long run for Schneider. He can't get there. It's going to be a one hop. It goes off the sidewall. Going to pick it up. 1 run scores. It's all tied up. A bloop double down the left field side. A one hop off the wall. Kurtz is going to score. And we're tied at ones. And they are still threatening. Still threatening. Oh, man. Just dropping it in. That was a long way for Schneider to go. No chance for him to get over and get there. So the A's were tied up yet again. We were tied up yesterday. We're tied up here. Gotta do this, right? Come on, boys. I'm like, how do I get to the home page? Click the home button. Did he go around? He does. 2-2. All right, let's see if this works. All right, so if you are south of the border and you want to pick up some Blue Jays gear or any other gear, here's the pitch. This is going to be hit. Picked up. They go to third. Tag applied. Oh, he waves them safe. The tag was there. The ball was there. I think they're going to have a look at this. Soderstrom sliding into third base. Okamoto was there, had the tag applied, and the Blue Jays want a challenge. We got a challenge here. We got a challenge. Hang on, let's see the replay. This is going to be hit. Scooped up. Jimenez, the third. Soderstrom tries to dive around it. Can't see from the first angle. This angle, head first slide. No, he missed his hand. He missed his hand. He's safe. Oh my goodness. He's going to be safe. All right, folks, we're dropping a Fanatics link in the chat. That is the Fanatics link to the US Fanatics site. If you want to pick up some Blue Jay gear, use that for our US fans. Use that. If you want to buy for any other team, or you certainly can, but use that link to get in. We are a Fanatics affiliate, so any qualifying purchases could give us a little kickback. You know how affiliate stuff works. But there's our Fanatics US link. Bob, I'm glad. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found us. Thanks for coming in and being a part of the show. So video is under review. They are looking at it, but I'm pretty sure he's safe. I'm pretty sure he's going to be safe. Soderstrom just managed to deke around. He got that hand just away from the tag. The throw was there. He just, as he was reaching to apply the tag, and the way Soderstrom rolled kind of away from it. And then heads up play for him for maintaining contact with third base. So Kazuma looking a little concerned here. I think he knows he didn't get him. Here's the, do we have a call? The umpires trying to get the message. What's the call? Runner is safe. So Toronto loses their challenge. Runner is safe. And now here comes John Schneider. He's going to come out and he gives the little point in the gun. So we're going to get a pitching change here. A good afternoon for Cease. 90 pitches, 12 strikeouts, a heck of a day, but he's not going to be in line for a win as the A's score 1 in this inning. So it's going to be a big ovation for Dylan Cease in his Blue Jays debut for the 26th season. And it was an excellent outing, but you know he's mad. Not going to get a chance to pick up that win, but a 1-run, 3-hit, 12 strikeout performance. Pretty flippin' amazing. Johnny, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Now, they're going to go to commercial break. Well, we're going to get a change, and it'll give me a chance to remind you, and the new folks, if you are just coming in, we're giving one of these away. It looks like a baseball bat, right? It looks like a baseball bat. It is not. This is the greatest pepper mill you've ever seen. You want to give some pepper? You want to be the spiciest player at your barbecue? Look at that. It is absolutely gorgeous. Our good friends at millhouse.shop are giving one of these away to one lucky fan of the channel. We're giving it away during the Dodgers series. So during game 1 versus the Dodgers, we're going to tell you what you have to do to enter to win. And then during game 2, we're going to announce who indeed wins. So it is the best pepper mill of all time. It is great. And again, if you missed it before, it is 33 inches long. So it's a real bat. It's the real bat size. It's got some good weight to it. It holds 38 ounces. It's a stainless steel inner shaft with a carbon steel grinder. And I don't know if I can put this close enough. You can actually read on it. It says Millhouse there, and it says carbon steel on there. So look at that. Absolutely beautiful. A beautiful piece of work. They do great stuff. And it doesn't end there. If you are a chess fan, because I know we have some folks in the chat who like playing chess, they actually have chess salt and pepper shakers as well. So we're giving away a baseball bat for one lucky winner. That's coming up in like a week's time. All right, back from commercial break. Fisher is going to be the reliever. Fisher steps up for duty. Braden Fisher taking on the mound for Dylan Cease. 1 out, runners on the corners. Let's go. So Dave, it is, hang on, this pitch in their first strike, millhouse.shop. Millhouse.shop. They do some cool stuff. And I'll drop their link in if you want to check out their website. They do some pretty cool stuff. This one in their first strike. Nice pitch. 1-2. 1-2. Excellent, excellent work. All right, getting things wound up. Wilson is set. So is Fisher. Fisher, pitch count coming down. Delivers. Swing, going to hit this one. Great stab. Jimenez to second. Ernie to first in time for a DP. What a play. Great grab by Jimenez to Clement to Vladdy to get out of the inning. Oh, they turn it around, but the damage is done. 1 run on the board. We're all tied at 1s. Coming up, bottom of the 6th inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kuzuma Okamoto, and Alejandro Kirk. We're going to reach into the box. Let's pull out another one and see what we got. Let's go. Made my Tim picks today, and one is an Oiler. There you go. There you go. Get those Tims. I haven't made my Tim picks. Ooh, there's something shiny in this pack. There's something shiny in this pack. Oh, Nice. We got Yamamoto. Yamamoto, man, he shut the Blue Jays down in the playoffs last year. Big time. Pedro Pajes. We got the Detroit Tiger team. Christian Yelich. Trey Turner. Grant Taylor on the rookie card. Grant Taylor on the rookie card. Michael Busch. Jesse Altuve. Clayton Kershaw. And will this be the last year Kershaw has a card in the active set? So there we go. Kershaw. Daniel Schneiderman. We got one of him. Cal Raleigh. There's the other guy. Big man for you Mariners fans. Cal Raleigh. Let's go. Omasai, welcome in. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Bill Roundabout, appreciate it. We got Troy Melton on the rookie card, and let's see, what is this? What is this shiny card? It's the Ellie De La Cruz with the shiny glossy. Very nice, very nice. I like the glossy cards. That is on the, and we got a Kyle Teal, the Kyle Teal rookie on the Stars of the MLB. We got a lot of Kyle Teal today. Kyle Teal, this is like a Kyle Teal box. So very, very nice. Let's go. Yeah, welcome in. If you're brand new and this is your first time watching with us, welcome to the show. My name is Sam. This is a Sam Welby 12 experience. Let's go. And with that, let's see here. Where can you watch the game? Yeah, Danny, you can't really. It's yeah. All right. Here's the pitch to Vladdy. Vladdy's had a tough day at the office today. 0 for 1 with a walk. And the count here is 1-1 here to Vladdy. Kyla, thank you for the follow. Thank you both for the follow. War, thank you as well. Welcome in. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. Good pitching. This one, Vladdy gonna hit this one foul. Far, but foul. Vet, how's it going? I think he's okay so far. You know, he's come up. We haven't seen any big hits, but he's a couple of base hits. You know, he's moving along. So I think Okamoto is doing a decent job, right? He'll only get better as he gets used to things and as they are moving right along. This is going to be up high. Count goes to 2-2 now. Come on, Jays. Watching from Japan. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be live for most games this season. We'll have a few conflicts when we're at, you know, we have our own hockey, our own events to go to, and of course during NHL playoffs, we're going to be going back and forth. We'll get some Raptors coverage in. Hopefully the Raptors will have an exciting playoff run this year. That's right, Chaz. MLB is back. So here's the 3-2. Guerrero going to foul this one back. Three, 2. That one is a no. Another walk here for Vladdy. Vladdy with nobody out is going to take first base. So here comes Okamoto now. He has a single and a walk today. Let's see if he can keep this one going. Here's the pitch from Springs. That's called a strike. That looked up high to me, but that's okay. He's going to take it. He's going to take it. Pitcher so far doing a great job, doing a very good job. This one is going to be up high. So I know a lot of people are asking, are you doing this game? Are you doing that game? I'll tell you, we will try and get games scheduled in advance. So you can always go look on our main YouTube channel to see what games are scheduled. Sometimes we will just have something pop up. So make sure you do have your notifications on. This one is going to come, swing and a miss, strike two. We're going to spend some time tomorrow when we get home from the hockey rink to try and plan out next week's stream. So we'll try to make things public at least the day before. So always check our main page. Here's the 1-2. This is going to be popped up. Is this going to get it far enough? No, it's going to be caught by shortstop. So there's an out. Kazuma pops up to shortstop. Not able to get there. Not able. Bert, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. And so here comes the meeting on the mound, and this could be it for Springs. A little point down to the pen, and Springs Day is done. So the former Yankee is going to make his way in, they say. Al Leiter Jr. going to be coming in. Brody, thank you for that follow. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those follows and subscribes today. And hitting those likes as well. You guys are absolutely crushing it. 45 likes away from 200. If you on YouTube, if you haven't hit that like yet, make sure you smash that thumbs up for us. But it's going to be a crazy week, a busy week coming up. Monday night, it's a late night, and we know a lot of Leaf fans are so mad about Gudas taking out Austin Matthews. David, that question has been answered several times. So what I would suggest, David, is go check our main page, and you'll be able to see what games are scheduled. Coming up on Monday night, the Leafs go to Anaheim and going to take on the Ducks. It's a late one, 10 p.m., but we'll have to wait and see if Gudas is going to play, because Gudas came out of a game the other day due to an injury. And I wonder if they're setting it up for a reason to pull him out. Now let's take a look. Is Gudas in today's game? Taking a look. Is Gudas playing? Because we know, and he is not. So Gudas is not in today's game for the Ducks. So will he be playing on Monday? That is the question. Or is this apparent injury from Gudas to keep him away from Toronto Monday night? We'll have to see. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. All right. Go Yanks. Danny says, go Yanks. Shout out to the mods in Canada. The mods are the best. The mods are the best. The absolute best. We appreciate them so very, very much. All right, coming back in here. It is, sorry, I think I said Al. It is Mark Leiter Jr. He's getting set. Guerrero at first. Here's Kirk at the dish. Going to foul off the first pitch. Only one out here. Only one out. Kirky is 0 for 2 today with a line out and a ground out. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Do we need to stand outside the locker door and wait for him to come out and answer? Could you imagine? That's so funny. Chicken Noodle. Kirky going to hit this one. Over to second. No time to go get Vladdy, but they get Kirk at first. So fielder's choice. 2 down, and Vladdy moves to second base. Wow. Good hit. Good hit. Advances Vladdy, but wanted that one to get through. It was good contact, though. It was good contact, though. So things are getting set here. Will, so we're calling the game to the TV broadcast. The animation is supposed to be a little bit behind because it's not in the, it's different technology. So you get to kind of see what happens after we call it. Varsho stepping in, swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. Come on, Varsho. Varsho as well. He's 1 for 2 today. Yeah, no worries, Will. But thanks for being here. Aiden, how's it going? The offense is starting slow. Yes, indeed. Got to get some more hits rolling through. This one is going to be up high. We kind of thought today would be a bigger hitting game, and that really hasn't proven to been. West Yorkshire, England will welcome in. Brian, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Swing and a miss again by Varsho, 2-2. Cannot catch up with Leiter Jr. He is delivering. Really throwing well. Riker, thank you for the follow. So we're here in the bottom of the 6th. Vladdy on second base. Really have not been able to advance him around. Really haven't been able to move him. That's something these guys need to work on. This is going to be poked. That's going to be dropping down into right field. Here's the throw. Vladdy runs through the stop sign. He slides in. And he's going to be safe. Vladdy is safe. So Varsho moves to second base. Vladdy comes in to score, and the Blue Jays take the lead back. And I know that was a little bit of a delayed reaction, but I was waiting for the umpire's signal. I was waiting. The way the camera cut to it, you couldn't really tell if he was in there or not because he runs through the stop signal. The throw comes, but nowhere near is the tag. So Vladdy, good running. I don't like the fact he ran through the stop signal, though, but a good hustle by Vlad, and he slides in, touches that plate, 2-1. And a runner back on second base. So with 2 outs, they get a clutch hit and a RBI for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ernie Clement is going to be back up here now. Took the first pitch in for a ball. First time watching from Saskatchewan. Let's go Jays. Ernie's going to poke this one to third. Long throw in lots of time. And that's it for the Blue Jays. We go to the top of the 7th. But welcome in. Welcome in, Adventures. We appreciate you coming and joining us. McNeil, Muncy, and Cortez up for the A's. The Blue Jays take the lead back. Wow, a big need to take that lead back. Way to go, Blue Jays. That was huge. That was huge. Thank you for hitting those subscribes as well. We're now 22 subs away. 22. Ernie Clement. Let's go. If you're not already subbed up, hit that subscribe for us. Let's pull up. Let's take a little. Let me open this up here and take a look at the Blue Jays schedule over the next couple of days. So for us, we are looking. So we're talking the Rockies. So the Rockies will play Monday, but we're going to be doing the Leaf game Monday night. So we're going to pick up the Rockies probably on Tuesday. They play Tuesday at 7 o'clock, then a couple of afternoon games. Why are they playing afternoon games? So Wednesday is a 1 o'clock game. Thursday is a 4 o'clock game. That's crazy. Then April 4th and 5th, we go to some 2 o'clock games against the Sox. But it's coming up April 6th and 7th. Those are the days you're going to want to make sure you're here. April 6th, April 7th. Those are against the Dodgers in a little World Series rematch. And those are the days we're going to be doing our giveaway for the Millhouse.shop baseball bat pepper grinder. Mark those days down. April 6th, April 7th. You're going to have a chance to win your very own baseball bat pepper grinder. So mark that day, those days down. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Mason Fluharty is going to check in now. Fluharty stepping in. Let's see what Fluharty does. First pitch in there, first strike. So the Leafs, they're on a West Coast run Monday against the Ducks at 10 o'clock, Thursday against the Sharks at 10 o'clock, before returning to some 7 o'clock reasonable times. Another strike, 0-2 against the Kings, the Capitals and an afternoon 6:45 start against the Islanders next Thursday. Or I guess April 9th, so in 2 weeks. Here's the 0-2, going to be popped foul. So we're going to spend some time tomorrow, and we're going to plan out and schedule, try to schedule a bunch of streams in advance. I don't know if you can get a hold of you, but I have a question for you. Shaylin, you can send me a DM for sure. If you have a question, you can shoot me a DM. That's no problem. Here's the 0-2. Down low, going to go to 1 and 2. McNeil is 0 for 2 today as a strikeout. I liked Fluharty last year. I liked Fluharty a lot last year, actually. Top of the 7th inning. This one is going to be low, 2 and 2. Coming up at the half inning, it's going to be our own 7th inning stretch. Be kind. Welcome in. Go Jays. Going April 1st. Nice. Two and 2. Come on, Flu. Delivers. Hit right up off of Fluharty's leg. And there's going to be no chance as Kazuma comes over to pick it up. That's going to be a base hit as it goes right off of the leg of Fluharty. Fluharty looks okay, though. You often, got to be careful. And here comes the trainer and Schneider out just to make sure Fluharty is okay. This was a one hopper, and it kind of caught the back of the thigh, the back of his right leg. Now, he did turn, and it did kind of catch him pretty good, but he seems to be A-okay. They're just going to make sure. Think they're going to let him throw a couple of pitches just to make sure he doesn't get any tightness or anything in the back of the leg there. I do like, this is one thing I do like about MLB. I said, yes. Okay. Chewy, I did see it. So thank you for that. I will get it together and send it out to you. But thank you for sending that over. So he throws one, and they do say he's okay. And this is what I like about the MLB is that they give them an opportunity. When they take a little bit of a bump, they give them a chance to throw, make sure they're okay. Player safety, making sure everything's okay. Much better job and then player safety in the NHL, but we'll leave it at that. Here's a pitch inside, but catches the strike zone. Strike one here to Muncy. Muncy is 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts today for Muncy. Okay, thank you, Lala. Here's the pitch again. Swing and a miss. 0 and 2. Throwing hard, throwing well. Yeah, Lala, big time joke. Big time joke, the NHL player safety. Here's the 0-2, and this is going to be hit up, and again, it's off the legs of Fluharty, and Fluharty goes down. And he's up, and now he's hobbling as this one hit him hard. So Muncy hits him, and he's shaking off Kirk. Kirk is trying to grab him, and Fluharty's trying to walk it off. Now he holds up, he drops down, and this one got him good. This one got him good. Oh, Fluharty. Athletics, they put 2 on, and it's because they're attacking our pitcher, literally driving it right up. Unbelievable. Ty, that is true too. That is true too. Poor Fluharty, as this one came in and it got him. Oh, this one looked like it was off the inside of the knee. So the other one looked like the fatty part of the leg. This one looks like it got him on the knee, just the inside of the knee, and he dropped down, and he's being helped off. So Fluharty's being helped off. He's got his arms, one around the trainer, one around Vladdy, and they're walking him off. So the Jays are going to need a moment here to get another pitcher warmed up and come into this game. You hate to see that. Poor Fluharty. The guy throws 9 pitches, and he's knocked out of this game, literally knocked out of this game. 2 balls right up the middle. Wow. All right. Gotta stay hydrated, kids. Gotta stay hydrated. Well, welcome to the show. Well, we have an impromptu commercial break. Let me take a moment to say welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. For those of us that we haven't met before, my name is Sam. This is the Sam Welby 12 experience. We appreciate you being a part of what we do. Now, we are on all social media channels. We also have our own website. You can go to the samwellbe12experience.com, and from there, you can watch a bunch of our videos. You can check out our merch store, or you can go in and take a look and find us on all social platforms. If you're on other social platforms, you can also just search for us, SamWellB12, SAMWELB12. Look for our logo, the little teal SB12 logo. If you are on the IG, though, it's the full name, SamWellB12 Experience. So thank you so much for checking us out. My name is Sam. We appreciate hosting you here on the SB12 Sports Network. We love our Toronto sports. The Blue Jays, what a ride they gave us last year. This year, hopefully, it'll be the same. The Maple Leafs, we cover them all the way through. This year hasn't been good, but we do have NHL playoffs coming up, and the NHL playoffs are going to be a lot of fun. When we do playoffs, much like we did the MLB playoffs, much like past years of NHL playoffs, we're streaming almost every single day, sometimes twice a day, double headers. We even did a couple triple headers, bringing you as much playoff action as we can. Now, this year, we're going to try and slot in some Raptors. We're going to see what the Raptors can do in their postseason. So we'll have some Raptors going. We'll have some Jays going. We'll be following the Canadians, the Oilers, and a bunch of other NHL teams and NHL playoffs. It is such a fun time of year. So over the course of May and June, and then a little bit in April, we're going to be having all kinds of sports. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and we hope you'll tune in and enjoy the ride with us. And of course, once that all wraps up, it's going to be Blue Jays all the way, and it is free. It is free to watch along. We're not like a lot of other channels out there where it's pay to play, meaning you have to throw money to read their chats and all that kind of stuff. We try to engage and read as much as we can. Now, we certainly appreciate the PayPals and the super chats. It helps us keep the lights on and helps the computer keep running. So we do appreciate the memberships and the gifts and the super chats. So we won't say no, but it is not required. And we will engage in chat with you because this is a community channel. We want to have fun and we want to enjoy the sports together. All right, let's go to that chat now. Third base coach is the worst the Jays ever had. Really, Brian, you feel he's that bad, eh? That bad. What about the WNBA Tempo debuting 2026 season? So we'll have to wait and see what's available to us in terms of widgets and all that other fun stuff. But yeah, we could certainly try to do that. In the past, we've tried to do a couple PWHL games as well. Hey, E, how's it going? You're sure it's computer only, though? I believe you are correct. Correct. Go Sens, go. Will the Sens get in? That's true. We shouldn't ignore the Sens, Brandon. We'll give the Sens a little love as well. Hey, Law, welcome in. All right, let's go. So the pitching change is done. Oh gosh, hold on to your whatevers. It's Little. Little has come in. Brendan Little. All right, we saw what Hoff did yesterday. It's Little's turn now. Andy Ibanez, he's going to check in for Cortez. So Ibanez versus Little. And Little, first pitch was a ball. The lefty, he's going to get set. Taking a look. There's a runner at first and second. Here's the pitch. That one's in there for a strike. Good pitch, 1-1. Tyler Rogers, we need you. That's right. I think they're saving Tyler Rogers for the 8th. Right, saving him for the 8th. Will he be the guy? Check in. Here's the 1-1 up high, misses. Going to go to 2-1. yes, Diamond. So that helps the offset. That allows us to do a lot more. So for sure. So Little getting himself set. You know, that's the only downside is when you come in and the way Little comes in is he doesn't have a chance to do a full warm up. He kind of has to rush to get himself stretched and ready to come in in play. But top of the 7th inning, no outs, 2 on, 2-2 is now the count now. Let's go. Yeah, Skittles, you get it so bad. Taking a look, checking all the runners around. Pitch clock down to 5 seconds. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. There we go. Big pitch. Just sweeping through. You know what, Eddie? That's a good call. I don't even know. Little on the board with a strikeout. Thank goodness. Here comes Clark. He's going to step in. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. The number 9 hitter. Come on, Little. Do what you got to do. Needed that, right? Builds the confidence. Every strikeout helps build that confidence little bit by little bit. This one down in the dirt. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We got it. We got it. Law's getting nervous. Law's getting nervous. Little looking again. McNeil on second. Here's the pitch. Swing. That's going to be a strike. 1-1 the count now. This moment here in the top of the 7th with Little on the mound feels like it's do or die, right? This feels like it's bottom of the 9th type of action. He needs to put this in. My team, the Knuckleheads, are in the Shark Tank. Last place. Hopefully the Canucks and the Leafs will be consistent next season. Hopefully, James, let them meet in the Stanley Cup Finals next year. Wouldn't that be an epic turnaround from last to first? I love when teams do that. 2-1 the count to Clark. Clark, you know he's going to be patient. With a couple of strikeouts today, he's going to be very patient. This one is going to be low, and it's a double steal. A double steal. Well, darn it. Little is set. He looks the runner, then loses the runner behind him, and a double steal comes in, and the pitch is low and inside, so no time for Kirk to pop up, and Clark is going to foul this one off. It's now a full count. 3-2. Oh, the dreaded double steal. You're right, Jonathan? Right? It's too intense for game 2. These should be easy games. It's the Athletics. This should be an easy win. I think you had a bottles in the car still. Okay. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he's going to drive this almost like a bunt. Little turns, guns it to first, not in time. Oh, the run is going to score. The batter is safe at first. So it's runners on the corners, and we're tied again, 2-2. Philip says, bring back Hoffman. Bring back Hoffman. Oh, man. This one, it was like a bunt. A full swing, but it hit the dirt, and it kind of rolled up like a bunt. So it was a long run for Little to get there. He had no chance at home plate. He had to turn across his body to try and nail him at first, but no dice. So we all know what Hoff did yesterday. Little in a jam here today. This one misses inside. 2-2 is the score. Nick Kurtz is 0 for 1. He has 2 walks today. Scored a run, has a stolen base. My heart rate is back to World Series Game 7. H2O Field, what's going on? Welcome in. Go A's. Bullpen still needs upgrades. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised they put Little in at this point. This one goes low. And again, I want to give Little a little benefit of the doubt. The fact that Fluharty got nailed with the ball, the comeback shot at the mound. So he didn't get a chance for a proper warm-up to come in. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. 3-1 now, the count here on Kurtz. So we got to get somebody else warming up. And there we go. As I say that, the little pop-up, Tommy Nance is getting warm. Tommy Nance is getting set. Here's the pitch. He misses. It's going to walk him. Bases loaded with one out. Vito coming in with the positivity. Welcome in, Vito. Oh, man. So here comes Pete Walker out to the mound. I don't know if Nance would be ready yet. So Tommy Nance is getting set. Bases loaded situation, one out. The A's are threatening. So he's got, got to cover the mouth as they have the conversations. Just settle it down. We all need to settle World Series. It ain't won in March. But it's these games. It's the games against the easy teams where you got to take advantage of. One, that's right. There you go, Dallas. Oh, man. And Langoliers, Langoliers, he's got power, right? So with the bases loaded, you got the guy who hit 31 home runs last year. He had 2 home runs yesterday. Langoliers with the bases jacked, one out. I can't watch. Here's Little. Gonna deliver, misses high. Ball 1. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tell me why Little is still pitching for the Blue Jays. That I wish I could. I don't get it. Here's the 1-0. This is going to be popped up deep to center field to the track. It's a grand flippin' slam. No. Oh, Little, come on. Why? Why? Oh. Dang it. Oh. Bottom of the strike zone. That was low. Oh, and it's 6-2. 6-2 Athletics. Ah. No. Man. And Little is still in. Pitch is going to be up high. Come on. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Welcome in. Little is in mid-season form. That's right. Oh, there's a strike. 2-1 now. Between Hoffman and Little last night, come on. Straight away center field, a monster home run, a monster grand slam. On the hands, going to be fouled off. Count goes to 2-2. So yesterday we have Gosman pitch an 11 strikeout, phenomenal game, and Hoffman comes in and blows it. Today we get a 12 strikeout performance, even though it was still tied, and Little comes in and gives the game away. Swing and a miss. He's going to get a strikeout. So there's 2 outs, 2 strikeouts for Little. Hey, Travis, how's it going? Unbelievable. I can't believe that just happened right now. Now Schneider's going to come out. He's going to pull him out. I guess Tommy Nance is ready to come in. Little's going to need security walking to his car. Unbelievable. 31 home runs last year, 2 home runs yesterday. And with the bases juiced, Langoliers hits a grand slam. Unbelievable. Jays fans, it's not what we wanted, but there's still time. There's still time, right? There's still a chance. They just need 4 runs to tie it. If they can hit a grand slam, we can hit a grand slam. Disney fan for life. What's going on? Welcome in. Latrell, hello there. He is brutal. And it wasn't that was a pitch that was hung out over the plate. That was way low, way low. All right, Vito's hot. Vito's hot. So, all right, pitching change. Brendan Little is coming out. Tommy Nance is coming in. Yeah, Lola, it's so true. It's so true. Cora, how's it going? Hopefully the Jays do as good or better than they did last year. I hope so. I hope so. But Hoffman and Little, they got to figure something out with those two, because it's going to be a long season if every time they pitch, we're going to see situations like this coming through. I don't disagree with you, Vito. I don't disagree with you, but you're hot. You're mad. You're mad. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely crazy right now. Whoops. All right, let's put an end to that. All right. Little and Hoffman are damaged goods. Yeah. Brutal. Hoffman can pitch, but how can he inspire confidence if nobody trusts him? Scotty, it's a great point. You're right. He can pitch. It's just, it's so tough. So tough. Get rid of that pitcher. How you come behind a great pitcher and give up a grand slam? Ain't no way. Yep. So Tommy Nance coming in now, gets 2 quick strikes here on Rooker. So Tommy Nance trying to get out of this one. Oh, just brutal. Just brutal. You're right. This should be an easy series. You can't be giving up home runs. This one just misses. 1 and 2. I know. Let's put Charlie Brown in there. I'm so sick of Schneider. That's funny. Storms with the super chat. The A's have so much potential. Reminds me of the Marlins before they traded it all with Stanton. Thank you for the super chat. Swing and a miss. Gets the strikeout. Hang on. What are you? Oh. Big strikeout. They get it done. Thank goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Noah Zark coming in 40 months as a rookie. Let's go Blue Jays. Thank you so much, Noah Zark. And thank you, Storm, for the super chat. Thank you to all our channel members. Unbelievable. Coming up, bottom of the 7th, Straw, Jimenez, and Springer. It's time to stretch. It's time to stretch. So you know what that means. It's time for our virtual wave. All you got to do is find those wave emojis. Thank you for the subscribe. 12 subs away now. Find those wave hands emojis. Let's get the wave going. We'll count it down in 3, in 2, in 1. Hey, get those hands up. Let's see those emojis flood in the chat. It's the virtual wave. And Pickles, you are right, Michael. Little is so bad. Weekend ruin. Lola, don't let it ruin your weekend. It's the wave time. Here come the hands. Thank you for that subscribe. Wonder. Welcome to the community. Welcome in. There it is. The hands are coming. Oh, Rick is waving that Stanley Cup around. It's not going to be another Panther Cup this year. Frederick hitting that follow. Thank you so much. The wave hands are moving around our virtual stadium here in Toronto. The Pickle Man is out to dance. We love it. We love it. Let's go, Blue Jays. Time to get it back. Time to get it back. We're going to the bottom of our lineup to the top. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Get those hands up like someone just scored a grand slam. Oh, JN. Oh. Put those hands up like you're waving goodbye to Brandon Little. Okay, here we go. We got a substitution. Jesus Sanchez stepping in for Straw. First pitch down the pipe. Strike on Sanchez. So Sanchez getting his first at-bats here. That's right. It's just the second game. It's just the second game. But every game matters. 3 home runs for him, 1 being a grand slam. Hugh Dalton, a huge start to the season for him. A monster start for Langolese. What a phenomenal start. So 0-2, Sanchez in the hole here very quick, 0-2. And it's lunch already. It's long past lunch here, 5:20 Eastern time. He hit him on the toe. Take your base. He hit him. Come on, umpire. That's it, Sanchez. Take it for the team. Stick your toe out there. Get that big toe in the way. So we got one runner on. All right, there we go. He's okay. He's fine. Take your base. That's going to bring Jimenez up. Jimenez, let's get a single, put two runners on. Then Springer will walk, and that will set things up for a Schneider grand slam. That's right. We're going grand slams all over the place. If I'm writing this game, that's how it's going. All right, Jimenez is 1 for 2 today. Kurtz and Sanchez, some kind of conversation at first base. They're both smiling. They're both laughing. So the Schneider's getting a workout today with all these injury timeouts, having to run his way out on the field. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome into our community, one and all. Petition to get rid of Hoffman and Little. First pitch is going to be a little high, but they call it a strike. So Jimenez has been clutched. The single was way back in the third. Christensen's no late game comebacks this year. No late game comebacks this year. Hopefully we'll see that. Thank you for the super chat. Jimenez going to hit this one foul down the right side. 0-2. Come on, Himmy. Come on, Himmy. Simon, how's it going? Go Jays go. Abel, thank you for hitting that follow. We got this. We got this. No sweat. It's just going to take a couple of runs. It looks like Addison Barger has a bat on his shoulder. He could be coming in. This is going to be down low. 1-2 now to Jimenez. So Barger might come in for Schneider, I'm guessing, because Schneider has not had a good day at the plate. Hoffs and Little are a great trade bait later. I hope so, Scotty. I wouldn't trade for them right now. This one comes down low, going to be 2-2, evens the count up. Elvis Alvarado warming up in the A's pen. Elvis is in the building. Setting it up. Come on. Come on. Big opportunity. Here's a pitch. He's going to hammer this one. That one is through. There's the base hit for Jimenez. Hold up. Hold up. So there we go. Runners at first and second. Okay. Checkbox. Checkbox. Now we need Springer to do his job. Springer's going to take a walk. James coming in with the super sticker. James, thank you so much for the super sticker. Love it. Love it. Thank you kindly. Put those baseballs in the chats. And we got a little meeting on the mound with nobody out. The Blue Jays have a couple on. And Elvis is going to check in. He's wearing his yellow suede shoes as he's going to make his way to the mound. We got a pitching change for the Athletics. All right. Diego, how's it going? Go Jays. Let's do it. Let's do it. Simon, your Habs play tonight. You're already set to go. Baseballs are coming in. Why do I keep hearing like a walkie-talkie sound? Yeah, I think you turned on. There's like a walkie-talkie radio going on behind my head. Chris, welcome in. Thank you so much, Chris. You're making me blush. You're making me blush. All hail to the pickle men. Here's the orange vitamin water. There it is, James. Love it. Love it. That orange vitamin water was good. I haven't had that in a while. So George Springer is due up. Hey there, Derek. I know. Just brutal. Just brutal. So Springer is up. Elvis Alvarado, he's coming in. He's coming in to take on Springer. Now let's pull up his record from last year. 6'6", 253 pounds. Last year for the Athletics, he appeared in 37 games, had an ERA of 3.19. 42 innings pitched. Let's see, gave up some hits, gave up 34 hits, 15 earned runs, 6 home runs. So he can pitch, but last year he gave up a lot. So let's see if the Blue Jays can get in there. Can they get something happening? Jays getting it going. Bottom of the 7th. Scotty, what's going on? Jays have too many good young pitchers in their system. They were great in the spring training. Often Little could bring some nice prospects. I'm all for it. Scotty, you've won my vote. You've won my vote. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here comes Springer. Elvis to Springer. Larry, welcome to membership. Thank you. Springer going to foul this one back. 0-1. He's 1 for 3. Had an RBI double in the 3rd. Would love to see another RBI double here for Springer. Let's go. Georgie. 0-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. A big cut, a big rip there. Fouls it back. 0-2 to Springer now. Nobody out. Now, Oakland, I keep calling them Oakland. The Athletics had a double steal earlier. Will Toronto pull off a double steal? They're 2 for 6 today with runners in scoring position. Elvis taking a look. Long look. Now he's going to throw outside. Called strike. Challenge that. Springer taps the helmet. That was so far outside. That's so far outside. If you were to dial a phone number, it would have said, please press 1 before calling this number. And it is a ball. Call overturned. Challenge successful. Call is overturned. So 1-2 is the count. Come on. Dallas wants to give away some jam. Dallas wants a Springer dinger to give away some jam. I need Vladdy base hit. Vladdy's going to be up in a little bit. Kim, thank you for hitting that share. Swing, and that time Springer's going to strike out. Couldn't lay off of that fastball. So we are getting an offensive substitution. Pitch hitter Addison Barger is going to replace Davis Schneider. Come on, AD. Edgar, thank you for hitting that follow. Welcome in. All right, let's go. Langolier is going to come out and have a little conversation here with Alvarado. Going to get things organized. Is Schneider stepping in? What time is the okay. Did you guys eat already? Oh. Barger is getting himself set. Come on, 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Going to be outside. Barger lays off of it. Poof, there has to be someone in AAA, pitcher in AA that thinks better than Little. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a chance. The question is, how long in the season do they let it go before they make a change? Right? You can't allow things like this to happen regularly. Barger's going to hit this one right to second over in time. They get the out at second, but nothing at first. So they get, oh, okay. I may have some of that after. I'll meet you there, I guess. Okay. So Jimenez running in this underhanded toss to second base. They get 1 at second, but they can't go across to first. So Barger is safe at first. It's a fielder's choice again. We got runners on the corners, 2 outs. Now here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one is down in the dirt. Vladdy trying to dig his foot in here. Let's go. I got to get this rally moving right now. Got to get the rally going. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. Want to know the count. Just be smart, right? The bats haven't been great today or yesterday. This one is going to be fouled off. Count goes to 1-1. Vladdy is your daddy. Come on, Vladdy. Got to turn this one on, right? Turn on the Jets. Time to turn it up. You got a couple runners on. Got to take advantage of it. The Jays had the bases loaded earlier in this game. They were not able to cash in. So an opportunity now. Again, a runner on third with 2 outs. They got to find a way of cashing it in. Even if they only can get 1 run here, there is still time. Not a lot, but there is still time. Elvis taking a long look. Vladdy is in. Countdown of 5 seconds. Going to go to first for a pickoff attempt. Big boos from the crowd. Big boos from the crowd. Elvis trying to sit down Vladdy. Vardu. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Vladdy. Come on. 1-2. Vladdy, who hit the ball so well in the spring, hit so well in the WBC, struggling to hit this ball now. Come on. Vladdy set. Here's the pitch. Down low. Going to go to 2-2. 2-2. Try to get him to chase. Tried to get him to bite. He just wouldn't. Hey, Vito, how's it going? That's right. 6'2" athletics. Brennan Little giving up a grand slam. Hey, Charlie. Team needs me. I think my throwing arm days are done. Vladdy going to hit this one. It's going to get through. There's a base hit. Jays are going to score 1. Sanchez comes in to score. Barger's going to stop at second. So Vladdy with the single RBI. They get 1 back. It's now 6-3. So that's okay. Still have 2 on. And now is the time Okamoto is going to step in. He's going to have an opportunity to make this crowd explode. Vito, I think it's going to be a good season. The Jays will be competitive all year long. Hey there, Jack. Kazuma Okamoto stepping up. He represents the tying run at the dish with 2 outs. Ooh, inside. Almost caught him on the elbow. He turns away. Okamoto, 1 for 2 today with a single and a walk. He had a couple singles yesterday as well. That's right. Just put the ball in play. Just put the ball in play. Here's the pitch. This is going to be skied. Popped up in foul territory, running underneath it. And the catch cannot be made. Staying alive, staying alive. Max Muncy could not come up with that one as it kind of just changed direction in the air. And Okamoto hangs on there. Ooh, that was a big break. A big break indeed, Vito. Just got under it, skied it, just popped it straight up. And it was blowing in from the third base side, and then it kind of turned and came back out. And Muncy just put on the brakes, tried to leap in the air to his left. Couldn't come up with that catch. Here's the 1-1. Delivers, catches the corner for a strike, goes to 1-2. Goes to 1-2. Oh, boy. Got to defend the plate now. Got to defend. Got to be strong. Welcome in for those that are just joining us. 6-3 is the score. This one low, going to go to 2-2. Blue Jays have a runner on first. It's Guerrero. Have a runner on second. It's Addison Barger who came in to pitch hit. We got Okamoto at the dish. And he's fighting right now. He is battling. Okamoto set. So is Vardu. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside. 3-2, full count here. Oh my goodness, full count, 2 outs. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Bella, how's it going? Bella Entertainment, what's up? Welcome in. 3-2, full count. Here's a pitch. Swings and he misses. He strikes out. Oh my goodness. So the Blue Jays, they do get 1, but they can't bring in any more. We're going up to the top of the 8th inning. Jacob Wilson, Jeff McNeil, and Max Muncy for the Athletics. Top of the 8th inning. Oh my goodness, I got to open another pack after that inning. We're opening up some Topps Series 1. We bought a little retail box here. Oh my goodness. Oh, Vito, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Tenny, hitting that follow. Thanks, everybody who's hitting those subscribes. Let's go. Vinny Pasquitino, Mackenzie Core. Let's get something good. We got Cesar Perito on the rookie card. Fernando Tatis Jr., Nick Gonzalez. We got Kennedy Corona on the rookie card. Andrew Abbott, Sonny Gray, the Boston Red Sox team. Masataka Yoshida, Matthew Boyd, Spencer Horowitz. Is Spencer Horowitz related to Barry Horowitz? Anybody remember the wrestler Barry Horowitz? Used to come down and pat his own back the whole time. Loved Barry Horowitz. Can they never play little again? All right, let's see what we got on the inserts. It's going to be a Colton Cozner on the platinum. Does it say this anywhere? So Colton Cozner on the platinum there. And the stars of the MLB, it's going to be Corbin Carroll. So not a great pack for that one. We're still waiting for the Blue Jays to hit their first home run. We still have the home run giveaway to do. If no Blue Jay hits a home run today, we'll carry that one over to our next Jay stream. Tommy Nance back on the mound, first pitch in there for a strike. All right, we'll turn the hat back because clearly that didn't work. Only 3, they got this. I remember Barry show. There you go. Larry, love it. Barry Horowitz always coming down with the tap in the back was great. This is going to be hit to short, scooped up, thrown over to first, 1 down. Good play there by Jimenez. Jimenez has been awesome. He's a great start to the season in the field. Some big plays. Davis Schneider had a huge catch in the outfield earlier today. Big defensive play there as well. Blue Jays are going to come back and win this. Jonathan believes they're going to come back and pick up this W. Nance delivers in there for a strike. Good one, McNeil in the hole, 0-1. We're here in the top of the 8th inning. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. Blue Jays, what a ride. Had a chance. That one called strike 2. Very nice pitch. Really nice pitch. Again, thank you, everybody hitting those likes. There we are. That looks good. Everything looking good. This is going to be hit towards first. Vladdy going to pick it up. He says, I got it. Going to step on the bag. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. I believe, Blue Jay guy says, I believe. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We believe. That's right. We believe. Not doing the rally cap. It's a jinx if you don't turn it inside out and fold it halfway upside down. It's too early. I'm not ready to turn the hat inside out just yet. That's right, Trav. We just need to hold them there. We still got this. Swing. This is going to be popped up right side. Vladdy on the run towards the wall. Cannot come up with the catch. That was a tough one. Tough catch. Tried to scoop it with the glove, but it hits the glove and goes up into the netting. Yes, absolutely. We are going deep into the playoffs. I think we're going deep into the playoffs. I hope we're going deep into the playoffs. I hope so. Oh, man. Let me see. All right, let's go. Hoffman and Little are getting pantsed by Gosman and Cease, right? This one is going to be hit sharply to third, scooped up. The good arm across in time. That's 3 outs. The Blue Jays get out of this one. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's going to be Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 3 today. Dalton Varsho is 2 for 3 with an RBI. Ernie Clement is 0 for 3. The bats have not been performing as we need them to. Now it's time we get these bats in action. We got to get these bats firing on all cylinders. It is going to be super duper uber important. Last season was super entertaining regardless of the outcome, 100%. It was so great last year. It was good to see them play. It was good to see them go. Pierce, thank you for the follow. 2 subs away. Who's going to hit the milestone? Subscribe. Who's going to get the milestone under their belt? Let's go. There's still a chance. Deja vu again when Hoffman and Littler and Hakeem. It is so true. It is so very, very, very true. And yeah, I think Jonathan, you said it earlier. We'll have to clip that play and we'll post it a little bit later on. That was pretty funny. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Game 2 in the Blue Jays. Game 1, it was the Hoffman disaster, and game 2, it was the Little disaster. Got to turn it around. But let's make it a story. Let's see if the Blue Jays, they came back yesterday. Can they come back here today? That's your playoff success. 3rd place. Mayor's going to say 3rd place. We'll see. We'll see. That's right. No playoffs for the Leafs this year. And the way they're playing right now, they're going to play themselves out of a draft pick, which is crazy. That's right. There it is. Thank you so much. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes, getting us over 51K. We appreciate you all so very, very, very much. Scotty, it's like I was 997, so close. But thank you for putting us over. Remember to tell your friends, your family, your colleagues, your roommates, your everybody. Let them know who we are, and they should come and subscribe as well. Kirk taking that one in for a ball. Alejandro Kirk going to lead the way. 2 ground outs and a line out today for him. Would love to see him get that bat going. Another guy who spent some time in the WBC. This one is going to be down low, 2-0 now. Avardu back on the mound here for the Athletics, chomping on that gum. Chomping that gum. What gum? What is your gum of choice? I haven't chewed gum in a long time. I was a juicy fruit guy. Love juicy fruit and love little Bubblicious or Hubba Bubba, but juicy fruit was my stick of gum of choice. Here we go. 3-0 to Kirk. This pitch is going to come inside. Kirk takes the walk. So there we go. Leadoff walk, 1 runner on. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Get on base. So that's going to bring up Varsho now. He's 2 for 3. And we got Hogan Harris, Hollywood Hogan Harris warming up in the A's bullpen. He's getting himself ready to come in. Big Red, pretty good. This one is going to be outside to Varsho. Might be there, Brendan Little. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. It's showtime. Beach Nut. Wasn't a full chewer as a kid. Everyone had the Hubba Bub. The tape rolls. Yes, the tape rolls were good. Do you remember the Big Chew was pretty good, but do you remember the, it was like in a toothpaste tube? That was pretty good gum too, except no one ever chewed it. We just ate it. So 2-0 to Varsho. Taking a little bit of time here. Elvis getting set. 23 pitches so far. A little bit of a conversation on the mound. Don't watch baseball till mid-late July. Too many games to get excited. There is, Mario. There's a lot. The bag is spaghetti gum. Oh, mega high on such a great game. I just started the second one. It's pretty fun. I don't have enough time to play though. That's right, Kazarian. Lock in. Let's tie this up. Lee, that's a great question. Juicy Fruit was I still recall the commercial with the guy singing with the guitar. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Up high, but he swings through it. Oh, Varsho, terrible pitch to swing at. Count goes to 2-1. Big Chew gum was that's right. That's right. It was the chewing tobacco version for kids. It was so good though. You can still get it. Here's the 2-1. Oh, did it hit him? He had to jump over it. Count goes to 3-1. Crowd is laying out the boos. So 3-1 count now to Varsho. Elvis has gotten real wild now, having some problems finding the strike zone. Here's the 3-1. Up high. He's going to walk him. So here we go again. The Blue Jays back-to-back walks. We got 2 on, nobody about, and here comes Ernie Clement. Now, Ernie is 0 for 3 today. Ernie, come on. The taste that's going to move you. And we're going to get a call. Here comes a pitching change. There's the little finger point. We are getting a finger change. Elvis Alvarado coming in. Got 2 strikeouts, but not able to get the job done. Back-to-back walks here. Puts the Blue Jays in a great spot. Ernie Clement stepping up is going to be the tying run at the dish. We're still waiting for our first Jays home run as well. The little gumballs called snowballs. I don't remember those. Ernie going to smack a double. Would love to see. Never ate Juicy Fruit until I watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What a good one. Octi, how's it going? Let's go Blue Jays. That's right. Go Jays, go. Time to turn it on. Time to step it to another gear. Big moment here for this Blue Jay squad. Bye. I'll see you there. I'll text you before I come in case you need me to bring anything. All right. Gonna make some arrangements. Got to head to the hockey arena after this game is wrapped up. I'm gonna have a quick snack, a little bite to eat because it'll be a late dinner. Yeah, Diamond, it was so bad. It was nasty. Watermelon gum, watermelon, anything royal. I love watermelon taste. What about what was oh man, what was it called? Thrills. Anybody was a Thrills fan back in the day? I didn't mind Thrills, but it wasn't my go-to, but I could chew it. Why do they even still have Little? Little needs to watch. He needs to just watch that at bat over and over and over. It's like, was it Requiem for a Dream when they had the guy and they held the eyes open? Oh, no, it was Clockwork Orange. And they had the eyes open and made them watch those videos. That's what they got to do to Little. Little's got to watch it over and over and over. It still tastes like soap. Yeah, I haven't had it recently. Oh, Rick, I used to love Jawbreakers. And Gobstoppers. Oh, so good. They still have them. Yeah. All right, here it is. Hollywood Hogan Harris hitting the mound. Let's see. Ernie loves to swing at the first pitch. Frank's Red Hot. I can't even imagine Frank Red Hot Gummies. That's crazy. So Harris, first pitch, catches the top of the strike zone. Wow, Ernie didn't swing. He loves to swing at first pitches. And he hit into an inning-ending double play and a couple ground outs today. Got to make contact here, Ernie. Up high, 1-1. Ernie Clement, we need you to come through. If not, we're revoking your Leaf ticket privilege. Hogan Harris. Checking the runners, delivers. This one just misses. And Harris wants a challenge. Harris taps the cat. So a pitcher challenge. You don't often see a pitcher with the challenge because when a pitcher releases, they're off angle. They're not centered. So let's see if he is right. And he is. It is a strike. Just by the hair of his chinny chin chin. So a pitcher challenge, that's going to be overturned. It is a strike. Count goes to 1-2 on Ernie here. Ernie Clement. Let's go. Ernie going to hit this one, popping it up down the right side, deep in right field, but that's an easy catch. Kirk is tagging up. Kirk is hustling down to third. Good base running, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk on a fly ball, wasn't necessarily very deep, but he tags up and Vladdy likes it. Vladdy likes it. Alejandro Kirk turning on the afterburners, and he's going to tag up from second to third. So Jesus Sanchez, who got hit by a pitch, his last at bat, he's going to come up now. So we got 1 down, 2 on. A chance. We got a chance. Tracy, thank you for the subscribe. Santo, thank you as well. Welcome to our community. This one misses high. Ball 1 to Sanchez. Sanchez is taking a deep breath and he's saying, please don't hit me again. Please don't hit me again. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. That slimy gumball at the bottom of the plastic ice cream cone. Oh, so you're telling me there's a chance? That's right. We got it. Swing, and Sanchez going to put this in play. A slow roller, and that is going to be safe all the way around. A ground ball that stays fair. It's an RBI for Sanchez. It's 6-4. With still 1 out and 2 runners on, and Kirk absolutely took off down the third base line. Good running for Kirky. He's going to need to sit down for a few minutes. Way to go, Kirk. What hustle. Great hustle. Kirk was absolutely on fire. The A's were waiting for this one to go foul. And, you know, sometimes when it rolls along that grass, it catches the edge, rolls into the dirt and goes foul. This one just stayed there. Here comes Jimenez. He's going to swing at the first pitch, putting that one foul. Jimenez is 2 for 3 today. He's had an okay day. This one we need. This one we need. Right, let's go, Himmy. 0-1 is the count. 1 out. Varsho at second. Swing and a miss. I think he got a tip there. My goodness. Hey, Bob. Thanks for coming in. Time for a double steal. The candy with the Pez. Andrew, are you thinking of Pez? Pez was great. California media will be all over the A's. Probably. Rick, Belly, thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. Jimenez hits this one through. This one gets through. A base hit by Jimenez, and Varsho is going to score. It's 6-5. 6-5. Let's go. Jimenez putting it through. Nice. It's a 1-run game all of a sudden, and the Blue Jays 2 on with 1 out, and we go to the top of the lineup for Springer. Let's go. Jimenez, what a good day he is having. Just hit this one, almost nailed the umpire. The umpire at second base had to jump out of the way. Varsho heads up base running to bring it home, and a great day by Jimenez. Now here comes Georgie. Springer, let's go. He struggled today. 1 for 4. Hits this one straight up in the air. Pops it up. Catcher has a beat on it, and the catch is made. That's 2 down, 2 down. Oh, Springer. Come on, Springer. Alan, how's it going? Leafs need little. Oh, my goodness. It was 6-3 10 minutes ago. Bellattainment, you've brought the action. You've brought the positivity. George is angry. George is frustrated, but that's going to bring up AD. Here comes Addison Barger. 2 on. Barger is 0 for 1 today. Michael Kelly, the righty, warming up in the A's pen. Come on, Barger. This one is going to drop. Ball 1. Ball 1. Oh boy, let's go. This is fire. This is exciting right now. Barger getting himself set. Here's the pitch. Oh, he swung. Terrible pitch to swing at. Terrible pitch to swing at. 1-1. He was getting excited. He was seeing that ball, and it just dropped right out. So the Blue Jays, small ball, getting some runs back. Here's the pitch. Down low. Going to go to 2-1 now. 2-1. Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Barger. We're counting on you. We're counting on you. Want to see this one pull through. Jays fans, let's go. Bullseye, how's it going? Let's go, Jays. Tozy, what's up? Bam, bam. This one just catches the bottom. It's a strike. 2-2. 2-2. All right. Barger, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Harris taking a look, delivers, misses just barely. 3-2. Full count here. Full count. Yeah, Dallas George not looking happy right now. Harris shaking off the call, says nope, nope. Now he wants it. 3-2, full count. 2 outs, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runners go. Barger hits a foul. Defending that plate, just catching a piece. Now they're throwing him away. All the pitchers in this bat have been away. That was the first pitch that he was able to get a piece of and foul it off. Just fighting. Let's see what Harris comes up with next. Same situation. 3-2. Inside. This time it's pulled, and that's going to be foul. First time they went inside on him. Ooh, wow. Unbelievable. That Andrew, that would be amazing. A 75 mile an hour, really mixing up the velocity here. 3-2. Runners go. Pitches high. It's going to be a walk. Going to be a walk. Bases loaded. Bases loaded as we bring up Sanchez. Jesus Sanchez coming up with the bases loaded. Oh my goodness. This has been a crazy couple of innings. Oh, excuse me. It's not Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I mean, it's not Jesus Sanchez. It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I don't know why I said Jesus Sanchez. Jesus came in to score. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is coming up right now. This is the moment, Blue Jay fans. Bases loaded. Vladdy at the dish. Vladdy is 1 for 2 today. He has 2 walks. There's nowhere to put him. They can't walk him. They have to pitch to him. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. Ezra, thank you so much. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in, everybody. Holy smokes. What a game. What a moment we are in for. Now, if you're just coming in, thank you for being here. My name is Sam. We appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you do hit that like button for us. Smash it. Hit that thumbs up. It's free to do. And of course, you've been subscribing all day long, all night long, and we appreciate it. But if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe. This is that moment. The Athletics hitting a grand slam in the 7th inning off Brendan Little, and we thought, oh, it was it. It was over. But the Blue Jays got 1 back in the bottom. They got 2 back here in the 8th. And now the Blue Jays, with 2 outs, have bases loaded with the one guy you want to have up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's had such a good spring. He had such a good World Baseball Championship. Now it's all up to Vladdy. Hakeem, there you go. That's right. Patience. Pick your pitch. This is Vladdy's team. He is no doubt the leader. He said during the World Series, if you get nervous, look at me. Use me as an example. Vladdy, the veteran, stepping in, 2 outs, bases loaded. This is moments you dream of a big hitter. Michael Kelly on the mound here now. Kelly versus Guerrero. A packed house here for opening weekend. Vladdy is set. Kelly is looking. Here's the pitch. First pitch in there for a strike, almost right down the middle. Thank you so much, Ezra. I appreciate that. Vladdy is getting himself going. Career with bases loaded. He's a 300 hitter. He's got 5 grand slams. It's this one foul. He's going to be in the hole 0-2 here very quickly. Omar, how's it going? Welcome in. Vladdy in the hole here very quickly, 0-2. Got to watch out for Kelly. Now, Vladdy, you got to defend. He's set. He looks comfortable. Here's the 0-2 outside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Just put it in play. That's right, Callie. Just put it in play. You just have to get something. Vladdy. Set. He's going to hit this one and a good catch at second base. Oh, man, that had a chance of getting through. And the second baseman comes over with a great catch. Alejandro Kirk with some heads-up base running. Helped the Jays get back in this one. They're down by 1. They couldn't cash it in. We're going to the top of the 9th. Oh, boy. Wow. All right, everybody. We'll relax. Hey, Len, what's going on? Welcome in. You think the Leafs are catching? No, I don't. I think the Leafs need to get back to their losing skid. We need to get back to that chase for the draft pick, in my humble opinion. But welcome in, everybody. What a rally that was in the 8th. They got 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th. They're down by 1. It's going to come down to the bottom of the 9th for the Blue Jays, but right now they have to hold the A's at bay. They have to. Ibanez, Clark, and Kurtz. So it's the bottom of the order coming up here for the A's. 500 meter goes missing, bases loaded. Yeah, you gotta make that hit. Vladdy had good contact. It was a nice catch. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Welcome in. Bullseye, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts and the super chats today. Hey, Donald, welcome in. The 92 Jays averaged slightly over 50,000 per game. Yesterday's sold-out home opener was 42, and that's because of all the renovations, right? The capacity of Rogers Center has gone down significantly because of all the renovations and the changes they've been making. Holy smokes, the Blue Jays. Just couldn't bring it in. Needed that one. The Blue Jays now, with the team for runners in scoring position, is 5 for 15. Needed to bring that one, needed to get it in. They've been leaving a bunch on base. So coming in, it's going to be Tyler Rogers now. Rogers is going to get an opportunity here in the top of the 9th. Rogers, first pitch is going to be hit over to third. Okamoto over to first in time. One down. So Tyler Rogers, we need you to force some outs here. Just need to hold him at bay. We saw Rogers last night. I thought he pitched okay. Came in here. It's a good start. Toronto would be the worst place for a number 1 NHL pick. Friends have played there. There's a lot, Scotty. There's a lot. This one in there, first strike. Nice pitch. Rogers on Clark. Nice pitch coming in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. All right, coming in. That's what we need to set things up, right? That's what we need to see. James upgraded the membership. James, thank you for your upgrade, my friend. Appreciate it so much, all your support. Hey, Rachel, welcome in. Let's go Blue Jays. Taking a look. Delivers. That one's in there. Strike 3 call. Nice pitch. 2 down. Excellent delivery. Blue Jays. Rogers, this is what we brought him in for. He's looking really good, really good. Holy smokes. Excellent pitch. 2 outs, folks, 2 outs. Here comes Kurtz now. Kurtz stepping in. Rogers wants to sit him down as well. Hello, brother-in-law. This one in there for a strike. Another good pitch by Rogers. And his arm movement, just low to high, it catches guys off. They don't know where this ball's coming. It's very tough to pick up on. Hey, Kai. Yeah, that'll be an awesome combo. In there for a strike, strike 2. Savage to Rogers will be a great combo when Savage comes back. That'll be really, really solid. Ezra, I'm a Matthew Nyes guy. I'm a big Nyes fan. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. 2 strikeouts for Rogers. We're going to the bottom of the 9th, folks. Bottom of the 9th for Okamoto, Alejandro Kirk, and Dalton Varsho. Oak is 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Kirk is 0 for 3 with a walk and scored a run. And Varsho is 2 for 3 with a walk and an RBI and a run. This is what it all comes down to now for the Blue Jays. They're down by 1. In the first 2 games, we still have not had a Blue Jay home run. So who is going to be the Blue Jay that launches it? This has been a wild game, and I thank you all so much for all the fun today. It has been a real, real wild one. I can't believe we are here at this moment right now. Wow, what a weekend it has been. Rogers printing cash with $20 hot dogs. Oh, man. Is that really what they're cut? I don't know if they're 20. They got to be up there, though. You know why? It's because the hot dogs are expensive on regular games, so they make up what they lose on the Toonie Tuesdays for the cheap hot dog days. This has been absolutely a wild game, but it's been a fun one, right? The Jays went ahead in the 3rd inning. It got tied up in the 6th. The Jays pulled ahead in the bottom of the 6th. The 7th was the grand slam, and now the Jays have been pushing a comeback, and they're only down by 1 right now, which is absolutely crazy. 25 for a beer and a hot dog. That's crazy. The beer was probably $20. The hot dog was 5. Terry, a lot of commercials, That's for sure. And here we go. Back in the building. Kazuma Okamoto. He's had an okay start in game 1 and 2. It took him a little bit to get going. Here we go. Sergio, how's it going? Welcome in. Leafs are winning the cup in 2027. Can I hold you to that? Here we go. Oak, let's go. Kelly back on the mound for the A's. First pitch outside. Oh, that's a ball. Challenge that, Oak. It's called strike 1. So 0-1. Kelly delivers. Now he swings. That was a terrible pitch to swing at. 0-2. Come on, Oak. That one was way outside. I know it's going to take Okamoto some time. Strike. Challenge that. That was so far outside. Why aren't somebody tell this guy he can challenge by tapping his helmet? That was so far outside. Terrible call, umpire. Why aren't you challenging that? Somebody needs to tell this guy he can challenge. Here comes Kirk now. First pitch in there for a strike. Pearl coming in as a champion member. Welcome in, Pearl. Thank you so much for joining as a champion. Here comes Kirk. First pitch. Oh, he hits this one hard. Oh, it's gone. It's a home run, Alejandro Kirk. There we go. Kirk delivers. Kirk delivers. Kirk delivers. We're all tied up. Alejandro Kirk with the home run. Let's go. Let's go. Go, Jays, go. Go, Jays, go. Alejandro Kirk, the home run. Put on that jacket, boy. What a game Kirk is having. The hustle pays off. Let's go. 6-6. And here comes Varsho. So that is going to trigger the giveaway. Well, let's see what happens. We might have to wait for the next stream to actually give it away, because we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Unbelievable. What a pitch. What a pitch. Here's the 1-1, a broken bat. And that's going to be caught 2 down. Holy, that was unbelievable. Dallas erupted. It absolutely erupted. Game is all tied up. That's right. Rogers did his job. Kirky came in and did his. A home run and a youngster in the front row in the outfield catching that ball. Dad picks him up with a big hug. There's a souvenir as Kirky ties it up. 6-6. Here comes Ernie Clement. Ernie is 0 for 4 today. Ernie is 0 for 4. Ernie looking. He's going to hit this one. A little flare, that's going to drop in. It's a base hit for Ernie Clement. Finally. Oh, James, thank you for the super chat. Our newest young gun joining the crew. Thank you, James, for everything. Ernie finally comes up with one. So we're keeping it going. Now here comes Jesus Sanchez. Keep it going with 2 outs. Sanchez coming up. Wow. This is absolutely wild. Sanchez turns on this one. Sharply hit ball to first. We're going to extra innings, folks. We're going to extra innings. Game 2. It's going to be Langoliers who hit that grand slam. Soderstrom and Brent Rooker. We're going to the top of the 10th. Let's see if I can get this set up here real quickly to do our last giveaway. Dallas, if you can prep things on your end, let me prep things on my end. And we're going to get this one set. We finally got a Blue Jays home run. James coming in with a gifted membership. And congratulations. Vito is the recipient. Congrats, Vito. James coming in. That is awesome. All right, we got to complete this one. Get this ready. Get things set to go. Good luck. So we got a little mystery pack, our last little mystery pack. We're going to give it away. It's free to enter. All we ask is that you do hit that subscribe button. Help support the channel. But it is free to enter. All right, let's go. We are set to go. Pearl, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's go, Jays. Thank you for doing this. Love your videos. Pearl, thank you so very much. I appreciate you coming a champion member and for the super chats today. Now we're going to give this one away. I think we're good. Let's open up this giveaway. Do it here real quickly. So this, all you have to do is put exclamation mark cards in the chat. We ask that you have a Canadian address because that's the best way of getting it. So Kirky unloads. Let's go. If you've won a previous giveaway, you still can win this one. All you have to do is put exclamation mark cards in. It's completely free to enter. So we'll leave this open for the half inning, and then we'll pick the winner. So way to go, Kirky. Ties it all up. Let's go. So Louis Varland is going to come on the mound here. Langoliers is due up. First pitch is going to miss. Now, the way it works in extra innings is they put a runner on second base. So they start with somebody on second base to begin with. So no outs, runner on second base. And this is a way they can force runs to score quickly so you don't get 15, 18 inning games. It's still possible, but it cuts down those opportunities. Wow, unbelievable. The other thing I want to mention, make sure you come back for the Dodgers game in a week's time, because we're giving away not just a baseball bat, it's a pepper mill, the best pepper mill ever. You want to be a superstar at your barbecue? Bring out the pepper in a baseball bat pepper mill, courtesy of our good friends at millhouse.shop. We're giving one of these away for the first 2 games of the Jays-Dodgers rematch in a week's time. Varland coming in with a strike there, goes to 3-1. Let's go. Yeah, yo, I'm not a huge fan of starting with a runner on base. Excuse me, but it does speed up the game a lot. Here's a 3-1. Varland misses. He's going to walk him. So it puts 2 on. That's okay. Sets up the triple play. Sets up the triple play. Super Lukey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rick. Oh, how come you don't go to games? Ovi, if I went to games, I wouldn't be here for all of you. But I'm hoping this year I will get to a game or two. Would love to get down there. I haven't been in a long time. 6-6 is the score. We're here in the top of the 10th inning. Varland going to miss low. Soderstrom is 2 for 4 today with a single and a double. Let's do this. Let's do this. Catch coming in, swinging, going to hit this across second for 1 over to first in time. Double play. So 2 outs. It does advance the runner to third, but we got 2 outs on the board now. Yeah, Lee, it's been I think last year for sure, possibly the year before. It's an interesting rule. I like it. It does speed it up. That combined with the pitch count, it's pretty darn cool. That's right, Rick. Donna, we could fill that Rogers Center. Here's the pitch for Rooker. He's going to hit this. That's going to get through. So Rooker with the ground ball, that's going to get through. And the Athletics take the lead 7-6. 7-6. So just getting that one in and through. Nice bit of hitting here by Rook. Just pops that one through. Rooker was 1 for 5. Here comes Wilson now. Wilson is 0 for 4 today. So 2 down, runner on first. Wilson, a line out, a strikeout, a double play, and a ground out. So he's gotten out in almost every way you can. Here's the pitch inside. Almost hit him. Almost got him. Easy there, Varland. Easy. Big number 77. Got to just slow it down a little bit. Take a deep breath. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Here's Varland again. Just misses the corner. Count goes to 2-0. Super Lukey, thank you for hitting that follow along. Come on, Jays. Varland delivers upstairs again. Varland cannot hit the strike zone right now. He's struggling. He's got to slow this down. Varland, don't you know I have to get to the rink? Practice starts in 10 minutes. This one in there for a strike. There we go. 3-1, 3-1. Jays doing what they do. We're going to close the poll, close the giveaway shortly and pick our winner. Here's a 3-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. 3-2, full count with 2 outs. Blue Jays looking to get it. And we got Scott Barlow getting himself warm, stretched out. So Barlow will make an appearance. Wilson is set. Varland looks over his shoulder, delivers. Swing and a miss. He got him. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 10th. The Blue Jays need one to tie. Let's close our poll. And let's open this back up. Not our poll. I keep saying poll. Close our giveaway. We're going to pull the winner. Good luck. This is for this mystery pack. We'll let you know who you got. Congratulations goes to JNT. Congratulations. You are the winner. Lisa, thank you for subscribing. JNT, are you still here? Are you still here? It's like movie phone. Are you still there? I'm the fastest runner, Vito. Congrats. The question is, JNT, are you still here? You're on the clock. You're on the clock. You don't want to lose this draft pick. There you go. JNT is here. All right, JNT, shoot me an email or a DM. Let me know where I can send these to. Let me tell you who you're coming away with. So part of your package, you see that little Seattle Mariner high five. You get from the Mets, Ronnie Marico. From the New York Yankees, Carlos Rodon. From the Oakland Athletics, Jacob Lopez. And last but not least, the stars of the MLB, Christian Yelich on the insert. So there you go. There's your little mystery pack. Congratulations. Shoot me a note so I can get this to you. And let me write that down so I don't forget. So JNT coming up with the win. Congratulations. We'll have more giveaways all season long. Of course, the next one is going to be that big, awesome baseball bat peppermill. All right, Barlow on the mound taking on Jimenez as we're here at the bottom of the lineup. Sanchez is going to start on second base. Taken in for a strike. Nice pitch there. We'll see how the Marlins pick up to do. They have some growing to do. Here's the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Good pitch there by Barlow. Jimenez has had a pretty good game. Those are some pretty good pitches right now. In the hole, 0-2. Down by 1. Crowd getting their money's worth, a little extra time. They're praying. They got the hands together. Sanchez with a good lead over at second base. Here's the 0-2 inside, 1-2. Good patience there by Jimenez. Very good patience. All right, setting it up. Welcome in for those that are just joining us. Thanks for being here. We won't be here tomorrow. Hang on, Jimenez. Gonna swing, gonna drop this in left field. There's a base hit. Over to third, stretching it out, safe in a hard collision at third base. A very hard collision at third base. As Sanchez, he had to make sure that ball wasn't going to be caught. And he comes in with a head first slide and he collided hard with the third baseman. And he's kind of blinking a lot here. This was a very, very, very quick throw and a heads up play. And as he comes in with the heads up slide, he just makes contact with the arm or shoulder of the third baseman. So a good run, but man, very hard collision. Just getting ahead and another base hit by Jimenez. So tomorrow we have our boys' semifinal hockey game and hopefully final. So we're going to be at the rink all day tomorrow. Here comes George Springer. First pitch in their first strike, and Jimenez is going to steal second base. So George wasn't swinging. He was taken all the way. Now the Blue Jays have 2 on, second and third. So Springer, he's in the hole 0-1. Taking a look. Here's the pitch. Springer, a half swing, but he got the ball. He's going to be in the hole 0-2 now. Springer, a real tough day at the office. 1 for 5. He had that double, which brought in an RBI, but he has struggled since. 2 strikeouts, and here he is now again, 0 for 2. Springer getting himself set. Long look. Barlow delivers. Swing and another strikeout for Springer. Ouch. His 3rd strikeout of the day. That one hurts. That one hurts. Here comes Addison Barger now. Barger's 0 for 1 with a walk. Barger checked into this game in the later innings. We got 2 on, right? A base hit pretty much wins the game with the speed of Jimenez at second. Make contact. Barlow delivers in their first strike. Nice pitch. Barger just laying off. He walked back in the 8th inning. A bunt. No, I don't think Barger's going to lay down a bunt. That would be can you imagine a little squeeze bunt here to tie? That would be wild. Here's the pitch. Barger connects, drives this one high, deep, go, go, go. It's caught at the wall. They're going to tag up. Here comes Sanchez. They're going to score to tie it up. A sac fly ties it up as Sanchez comes in to score. A long fly ball by Barger, taking it deep to the wall. Just didn't go out of the park. We needed a little air conditioning to push that one over. But it's a sac fly, and RBI scores, and we're back tied up. And now here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A chance again with 2 outs to make a play. Jimenez on second. All you need is a base hit here, Vladdy. All you need is a base hit. If you're just coming into the show, welcome to the show. My name is Sam. Thanks for being here. Well, go ahead and hit that subscribe, and then you'll know when we're live. You can join us for future ball games moving forward. Let's go. Or sorry, what? They walk Vladdy. So an intentional walk to Vladdy. Here comes Okamoto. So Vladdy takes the intentional walk. He goes to first. So we got runners on first and second. Kazuma Okamoto, 1 for 4 today with a single and a walk. He struck out his last time at bat. He's got 2 strikeouts on the day. Here's Barlow, pitches inside, going to go to 2-0 now. Said the Jays do play tomorrow. I believe it's a 1 o'clock game tomorrow. 2-0 is the count. Yeah, Lala, I might not be making practice. I'll be late, that's for sure. 2-0, this one just catches a corner. 2-1, that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. No, don't tap there. That was a good pitch. Just caught the side of the strike zone. Vladdy and Jimenez on base. Okamoto at the dish. We're all tied at 7. Pitcher going to step off. Call it a balk. Call it a balk. Come on, Vladdy. This is the time, Okamoto. This is the time. Maybe we need a double steal from the Jays. Catch the Athletics sleeping. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Come on, Oak. Let's go. Yeah, Vito, he needs a big hit. They brought him in for his big bat. We could use a big bat right about now. This would be a monster opportunity. Setting it up. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he's going to drive this one sky high. That's not going to get out of the infield. The catch is made. And we're going to 11. We're going to 11. McNeil, Muncy, and Ibanez all coming up. Wow. 13 hits for the Blue Jays, 8 hits for the Athletics. Let's go one more. They say, let's go one more. This crowd has been a good crowd. Let's go again. Let's do it again. Why not? Thank you for those follows. Whichever platform you're watching on, thank you for hitting those follows. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. You're blowing us up. You're making the channels grow, and we appreciate you all so much for doing that. I know we got a lot of new folks in here right now. Thank you, Jenna and Mila and Jay, for those gifts. I appreciate it. 77777, thank you as well for those gifts. Now, I will say, for those that we haven't met before, my name is Sam. This is the SamWellB12 experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. I am a Toronto guy. I am just outside the city of Toronto. I love my Toronto sports, whether it's the Blue Jays, the Raptors, even the Maple Leafs. Not a big TFC guy, though. Never really got big into soccer, but we love it. So we cover the Leafs all hockey season. We go hog wild during the NHL playoffs. And, of course, Blue Jays season. We are here for the Blue Jays. Last year, what a ride it was. So many of you were with us during that World Series run, and we look forward to doing it again this year. Raptors going to make some noise this year. We're going to follow the Raptors throughout the playoffs as well and see what their journey is going to look like. So we'll have you covered for all the different sports. Sometimes it might just be one stream. Sometimes we'll do back-to-backs. We'll get 2 streams in a row. So we'll be here an awful lot, but we do have some things going on as well that we got to run out to, like hockey practice. That starts right now. We'll get there eventually. That's okay. But welcome in again. My name is Sam, and thank you for being a part of our journey here. And we look forward to seeing you again in this community. Now, if you've never come in the chat before, this chat is amazing. Everybody is so kind and so knowledgeable. Come on in, say hello, and let's get back to it. Spencer Miles on the mound now for the Blue Jays. Miles in to take on McNeil, who's 1 for 4 today. And let's go. Solemn Soccer, thank you so much for hitting that follow. Welcome on in. All right, let's do it. Right back at you. Thanks for all the kind words. Let's go. So Athletics going to start with that runner on second base again. Miles looking, pitch coming in, going to be hit right back to Miles. Looks the runner back. They got him in a rundown. They got a rundown for the lead runner. Over to third, the tag is made, so they get the lead runner. So a good play, a good heads-up play, hit right back up to Miles on the mound, who immediately turned and looked that runner. He did not go back to second base, and so the Jays catch him in a rundown, and they get him out. So 1 down, that means the runner now is on first. That is a heads-up baseball play. A heads-up baseball play. Love it. Eric, right? Much better. Will the Habs, the Senators, or the Oilers have the better playoff run this year? We will see. All right, so there's a little bit of a stolen base. They're going to allow that runner to go from first to second. So 1 out, runner on second. Didn't even contest it. Muncy up now. Muncy is 1 for 4 today. 2 strikeouts. Skate, welcome in. Thank you for subbing up. This one just catches the side of the strike zone. Did Muncy challenge? Muncy immediately put his hand to his helmet, but then he took it down. He almost challenged it. Muncy waiting, Miles looking. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. Great pitch. 1-2. 1-2. Let's go. Holy smokes. Kirk does such a good job framing, such a good job moving it around. Hey, Carlos, welcome in from the Dominican Republic. Xander's going to the game tomorrow. Nice. Here's the 1-2. Doesn't get him to bite on it. Doesn't get him to chase. Spencer Miles, the Blue Jays pitcher, 6'3". Big boy, looks like 180 pounds, 25 years of age. Looking good here so far. 2-2. Here's the pitch, just high. Kirk tried to steal that one down. Samuel, you're also going tomorrow. Nice. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Hello from the Philippines. Hope the Blue Jays win. Me too. Welcome in. Swing and a miss. There we go. Strikeout on the board. Love it. Jason, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Let's go. Michael, yes, indeed. This is live right now. Holy smokes. Here we go. Miles now against Ibanez. Taking that look. The runner sending this one in. Misses outside. 2 down. That's right. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Let's go, Jays. Taking a long stare again. Miles taking his time. Checks the runner. Delivers. Misses outside. 2-0. That's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Thank you so much. Bisection Vlogs, hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Logan, welcome to the community as well. Miles, check in, delivers the 2-0, misses again, 3-0. Keeping it away from him, doesn't want to give him anything to really swing at right now. Takes me back to the World Series. Watching from Manchester. Dex, welcome back in. It very much feels that way, right? This one up high, he's losing them. They're going to walk him. So the Athletics now have 2 on with 2 outs. It very much feels like it. Game 2 feels like Game 7 of the World Series. Pete Walker going to come out, have a little mound visi, settle Miles down. Had some trouble finding the strike zone there, but that's okay. They got 2 outs. The way I look at it is they walk him. They just add an additional force on now. Just can't allow another double steal. Right? Just can't allow it. Hey there, Kim. Welcome in. Go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Let's go. Watching from New Brunswick. Welcome, Dawn. Thank you for being here. Yes, we do some Argo games. We've done some Argo games last summer. We'll get some of those in again. Hopefully the Argos have a better year last year or this year. Last year was tough. Hey, Paul, lost it on TV. They shut it down. Oh, wow. But I'm glad we're here for you. I'm glad you found us. So here comes Clark, the number 9 hitter. He's 1 for 4 today, has 3 strikeouts. Athletics have 2 on. Clark swings at the first pitch, and he misses 0-1. Vito, your Ticats. Ticats had a good team. Good run last year. Beat up on my Argos, that's for sure. Andre, hello there from Mississippi. Welcome in. Here's the 0-1 in their first strike. 0-2. Good pitch by Miles. Miles just needed a little bit of a time to settle down. So everyone's on their feet. Everyone's on their feet. See if we can set him down, Miles. You got the touch. Checks the runner, delivers, doesn't get in a chase. Set up outside. Kirk was set up way outside. Couldn't get Clark to go. Hey, Bob, coming in from Peterborough, Ontario. I had to pay a ticket in Peterborough once upon a time. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and it's popped up. Skies it. Underneath it in right field. Barzier's coming over. Makes the catch. Side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 11th for Kirk, Varsho, and Clement. It was Alejandro Kirk who tied it up with a home run. Let's see if he can get another one to set this one home. Kirky, Varsho, and Clement due up for the Blue Jays. Hey, Chuck from Michigan. What's up? Welcome in from Michigan. I've been in Michigan. Nice. We spent a couple of days in Michigan, actually. Some good shopping there. I don't know the name of the mall. Went to a great mall there. Good evening from the UK. Elaine, welcome in from the UK. Kirky, gonna walk it off. From Minden, Ontario, it's beastly. Love Minden, Ontario. I can't get enough. I can't wait to get back up there this year to the Minden, Haliburton area. Can't wait. I tried last summer. We tried one. I know you guys got a couple new pizza places up there. And what was it? Was it It wasn't burnt crust. It was the other one that opened up. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts now. Right by Godfather's, on the back side of the Godfather's Plaza, that pizza place there. It was actually really good, but Godfather's is still awesome. All right, let's go. Thank you, Michael, for subscribing. I could talk about that area all day long. It's so great. New Orleans, that's it. New Orleans, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was decent. It was decent. But shout out to Minden. Can't wait to get back up there. Mark's again, Mark's restaurant as well. Got to give them a shout out. Tony's knows what's up. Godfather's Pizza. There you go. Love it. Love it. Hey there, Julia. Welcome in from Mexico. Welcome in worldwide. Grew up in Kitchener, but now live in south of England near Stonehenge. Stonehenge is somewhere I would love to visit. Lifelong Jays fan. Nice. From Ontario. Oakland fan. Here we're cooked. Jamie knows it. All right, here he goes. Medina on the mound for the A's. Medina ready to set it up. Saskatchewan. Hiru is coming in. Kirk swinging at the first pitch. Misses. Strike one. Rusty from Baden, Ontario. Come on. Lucas checking in. Nathan Lucas replaces Okamoto. So Lucas, he's on second. Kirk waiting. Here's the pitch down in the dirt. 1-1. Lucas has speed, so you can watch him jump at any point in time. So Blue Jays guy, Okamoto now taken out of the game. He was supposed to start on second, but they put in a pitch runner, and that's going to be Nathan Lukes. Volatile, Waffle, Luke, Shia, Teresa, Vish, Dan, thank you all for hitting those subscribes. Going up high. Kirk, did he go around? He says he did. So 1-2 to Kirk now. 1-2. Skyson from Hawaii. That's on my list. Would love to get to Hawaii. Welcome in. Aloha. Got to move him over. Kirk is set. Here's the 1-2. Outside, and he whiffs at it. So Kirk goes down. 1 out. He does not swing at those bad pitches often, and he just totally got messed up here. Hey, Bingus, welcome in from Taiwan. Welcome in, Jennifer. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. So Varsho comes up, and it looks like Varsho is going to get the walk. So intentional walk to Varsho. Varsh is going to be at first. So with 1 down, we got runners on second and first. And here comes Ernie Clement now. Ernie, he's been in this position before. He's 1 for 5 today. Come on, Ernie. Come on, Ernie. Do it for us. Do it for us. Good speed. We just need you to put it in play. On the ground, not in the air. This one outside. 1-0 to Clement. Chad, the Jays should have won this one. They should win this one, but right now the A's are putting on quite a show. The A's are doing an excellent, excellent job. Varsho. He's waiting. Ernie swinging, going to foul this one back. Varsho's got speed, as does Nathan Lucas. So a lot of speed on the Blue Jays base paths right now. Fans everywhere. Let's go Jays, not the A's. Love that one. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Down outside, going to go 2-1 now. Good eye by Clement. Doesn't chase, right? Just don't chase. Just don't chase. Ernie setting it up. Medina taking a long look. Nice, Raja. Ernie going to pop this one foul. 2-2 now. Going to even up the count. Oof. That's right, Dallas. I got to have some food. I got to get to the rink. But that's okay. This is what baseball is all about. These moments early in the season, it's crazy. Sergio and Justin, thank you for subscribing. Get the jetpack. Ernie is set 2-2. Long look by Medina, real long look. Now he delivers outside. Did Ernie go around? No, he did not. 3-2, full count. Full count. Holy smokes. Ernie Clement playing with our hearts. Just holding that bat out. Didn't go around. Here's Ernie. Here's the pitch. Full count. Ernie's tattoos this one. That's going to drop. It's going to go in left field. The run is going to score. Lucas is in, and the Blue Jays come back. The Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays win. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. The Blue Jays win. Oh my goodness. Thank gosh. What a game. The Blue Jays coming through with an unbelievable finish. An unbelievable finish. Wow. Wow. Jimenez came through in game 1. Clement comes through in game 2. What a way to finish this one off. Holy smokes. What a ride they gave us. The comeback kids are back. After a grand slam in the 7th inning, the Jays put up 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. Then the Athletics went ahead with 1 in the 10th. The Jays matched it, and then the Jays getting 1 in the 11th. What an unbelievable finish. What a finish. So it breaks down the Athletics, 7 runs on 8 hits. The Blue Jays, 8 runs on 14 hits. Absolutely incredible. And what's lost in this game is Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease goes 5.1 innings, 3 hits, gave up 1 run, 2 walks, and had 12 strikeouts. 12 strikeouts for Dylan Cease. Let's not forget what an unbelievable performance Cease had in this game. Absolutely incredible. Miles is going to pick up the win and go to 1-0. Medina picking up the loss. But holy smokes, Ernie flippin' Clement, a big moment. And he didn't have a great day. He didn't have a great day. Springer, 6 at-bats, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 3 strikeouts. Schneider, 3 at-bats, 1 strikeout, no hits. Barger, 1 at-bat. He had a walk and did get an RBI. Vladdy Guerrero, 3 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, an RBI, 3 walks for Vladdy. Okamoto, 5 at-bats. He had 1 hit, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Nathan Lucas, he came in as a pitch runner and scored the run. Kirky, 5 at-bats, 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, a walk, and a strikeout. And, of course, Kirk had that monster home run to tie things up. Varsho, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, 2 walks. Ernie Clement, 6 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 RBI to win the game. Miles Straw, he had 2 at-bats, 1 run and 1 hit. Sanchez, 2 at-bats, 2 runs scored, 1 hit, 1 RBI. And Andreas Jimenez, 5 at-bats, 4 hits, 1 RBI. Jimenez, absolutely the hero of this squad right now. Jimenez has been doing everything, but Ernie Clement gets his roses today to win this game. Congratulations, Blue Jays. What a finish. What a comeback. Back-to-back games, the Blue Jays have put on some unbelievable shows for this crowd. Absolutely amazing. I want to take a moment and thank everybody over on the talk for dropping the gifts. Brian, Razor, Camden, Jay, Jenica Mila, 777, Bullseye, Felix, thank you all so very much. Everybody over on YouTube, again, welcome to the Rookie Squad. Forrest and James, Marissy's with the Super Chats, Chewy with the membership, Storm with the Super Chats, James with all the gifted memberships tonight. Thank you so much. Christian with the super chat, James again, Scotty with the super chat, Larry and Scotty and James with the upgrade, and Pearl coming in as a champion member. Thank you all so much. And again with the super chat. This has been absolutely a wild ride. What a game. And it's only game number 2. We got a lot more to go, folks. I hope you will join us this week as we get things rolling along. James coming in again. Thank you for your patronage and essential service, Sam. All the best from the Young Gun members here in Victoria, British Columbia. James, thank you for everything. And thanks to all of our channel members. This was absolutely an incredible, incredible day. No, Mega, I got to go right now to hockey practice that started 20 minutes ago. I got to get some food. They're on the ice for 2 hours, so we'll be back a little bit later tonight. Make sure your notifications on. We're going to clip that Grand Slam freakout moment, and we're going to post that later today or tomorrow. We'll have that posted very, very soon. Mods, thank you for everything. We appreciate what you do for us here on the channel. If you came in for the first time and gave us a like, a subscribe, or just hung out, thank you for being part of our show. You guys and gals make this show what it is. We appreciate you all so very much. Again, I don't know what the schedule is going to be for this upcoming week. We're going to try and set that tomorrow. So stay tuned and we'll see you real soon. I got to grab some food and get out of here. I'm late. Have a good one. My name is Sam. This is the Samuel B12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. Peace, love, go Jays, go. And I am out of here. See ya.